What is up? We are the Cursed Dice crew, back yet again this Saturday with more Bunkers and Badasses, the Borderlands tabletop RPG. We currently just have two of us. We're waiting on Anthony. He is on the way.
Badass!
Yes.
Oh, sorry, was that bad timing?
It's
No,
never
I don't think so.
a bad time.
Badass.
I don't think badasses are ever a bad thing.
But speaking of badass, our badass die is back. We found it. Mitchell stole it.
That's badass.
He unstole it. So we can now roll the
He
proper
borrowed it
dice.
without asking.
Proper badass rolls around here once again. Me. Okay.
It's not stealing if you give it back.
Before we get started, we'll do. Let's see. So first, I'll explain. Actually, no. We'll do recap first.
Anthony also said he'll be here in 15 minutes, like at 8:45. So
Okay. Yeah. So Anthony will be here very soon. But before that, I'll do a quick recap of what happened last time. And then we'll have a couple other things before we get actually started. Last session, the Aether Amigos answered the call of Shirito Darkblade, the Keto of the third floor of the Malefactor Guild. After succumbing to the darkness element that Shirito wielded in the fight, the party met Wade, an imp created by Shirito as part of his powers. They quickly became allies with Wade over their disdain of Darkblade, and in the end, Wade was the one to land the killing blow on his former master. The party then stepped through a portal leading to the fourth floor of the Malefactor Guild, and on the other side, they stepped into a frozen wasteland swept by winds, a castle of ice peaking just at the edge of the horizon, and large mountains holding the snowy tundra in a sort of funnel shape. Now, before we get into gameplay, and we'll do this. We'll do this first. I owe you some loot, Mr. Xandar.
Oh, yeah?
From 2 sessions ago. Here is your rare relic. You'd like to read that out. I think it has a pretty interesting effect.
Share and care. When you activate your action skill, you may swap one of your ability scores with a willing ally. The ability scores swap back to their original owners when your action skill ends.
Yes, sir.
realize I haven't been using one of my skills this entire time.
So if one of your allies needs a little higher of a certain skill, you can give it to them.
And I get theirs.
Yep, you get theirs. So you do some interesting shit, I'm sure.
Man, you've been giving me all the things to get bypass your stuff.
I know. Enjoy it. Next up, I owe you guys. I'll give this to you, Mitchell, since you gave him his weapon. Here is the stat block for Wade, your new party member.
Yeah, Wade's got some good mastery.
Yes, he does. He's a decent mastery. Not very good at much else, though. But yeah, he can hold one of every equipment type, and you've already given him a gun.
Does anybody have an extra shield?
Yeah, his health isn't great.
No,
But,
you
you know,
Oh, we don't know if he'll come out of the brew you or not.
no, you do not. No, you do not know.
I think I only have the shield that I have equipped. Oh no, okay. I'm going to give him the Electrified Spikes shield. That has 30 capacity.
Yeah, just keep that next to his gun card,
So,
or his character card.
Sean, I just
And then you can
realized...
also have a relic and a grenade mod if you guys wanted to have one. You would also need grenade like ammo. This is something I'll let you guys keep track of as a new party member. He'll have his own initiative and everything,
Okay.
much like not like the hams.
I just realized, Sean, that if I'm while I'm gun-zerking,
Yeah.
and if I'm using two different kinds of weapons,
Yeah.
and I have the high ground, my accuracy is plus 13.
So
And if you're
you would
next to my
have to
turret-
roll a 2 to not get actual damage.
And if you're next to my turret, you get like plus 2 or 3.
Yeah, and then if you get any sort of accuracy bonus, you cannot not hit 16 unless you roll a natural one. So that would be all you're looking for. Nice. What's your archetype again?
Deadeye.
I don't like that. because now we're going to go ahead, and since you guys have completed some feats, you've moved through a couple floors of the Malefactor Guild at this point. You guys all level up?
Oh boy!
Say that you leveled up in the process of your battle with Mama Cat, as in the session where you were gone,
good.
you fell into the hole with Mama Cat, along with Anastasia, Calliope. So you who are afraid of cats.
So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to roll to see if I overcame
Have
my
a
fear
heart
of cats?
Let's see. I want you. Yeah, I want you to make we'll call it a talk check. Roll a talk check.
I have a
and see
-1 to talk.
how you dealt with your trials and tribulations with Mama Cat. What is it? Nat 20?
Yeah.
Off the bat?
Right there.
Oh my god. And of course it's your bone
It's my
dice.
bone dice,
Oh
yeah.
my God. Still
Fucking waited.
But
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
so yeah,
Amazing.
I would say with that you have overcame
The
your
cat
fear
is
of
scared
cats.
of you.
Yeah. Mama Cat has whipped you into shape. Flappy showed you the ropes while you were down there.
Okay.
And as you guys step through the portal and you see all of this vast tundra before you, a little hole opens up in the ground and you hear a meow as usual as Xandar pops up from the hole.
Meow. Fuck out the way.
And you get smacked out of the hole.
So how would I want to know how I would interact with Mama Cat. Does she like or hate me, or is she impartial to me?
So at first, Mama Cat,
By the
it's
end
all a
of it,
blur since this all happened. A lot of the visuals within this realm that you dueled with Mama Cat in were distorted in some ways. It was another plane of existence. But from what you experienced, you remember that Mama Cat was not very acclimated to you at first. She did not like you, as she feels with most new visitors. But after, after many heated battles, you grew closer to one another, spoke to each other through combat, one might say. And in the end, you could tell that this smack that she gave you back out of her domain was a loving sort of smack.
did I like her food?
You did not eat while you were in there. You were
Oh,
quite
okay.
hungry, actually.
Okay.
Actually?
Okay.
So what do we get from our level up, Sean?
Well, let's see.
First of all, skill point.
Yes, you guys get a skill point. Your HP increases by rolling your melee die. And
Hey!
or what up, Anthony? Perfect timing. We're leveling it.
That's right. Are you refreshed? Are you refreshed?
Right.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yes, so last time you guys dueled with Shirto Darkblade, the Keto of the third floor of the Malefactor Guild,
Yeah.
who you guys just loved so much. So much that when you got sent into the small domain of Wade, the imp, you ended up befriending him over your mutual disdain for Shirto. And in the end, Wade was the one to land the final blow against Shirito Darkblade. And you brought him along with your party. I made a little step block for him, and Mitchell is currently equipping him with one of each of the equipment types.
Sean, is stockpile, did you make that upgradable or not? Is in the first row.
First, how is it? Yeah, since it's per skill level, then yes.
So what would it go up by?
So instead of getting 2 accuracy and plus 2 damage per skill level, they would now get plus 4 accuracy and plus 4 damage.
While standing next to his turret.
Yeah.
So I would have to get that one to not
Yeah.
maximum damage.
Mitchell gets a plus 13 to his accuracy checks, by the way.
While I'm gun circling and while I have the high ground,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
only a plus
So-
10 if I don't have the high
Sean
ground.
made us enemies. Sean made us enemies, but
Because of my
our
skills.
skills match up with us perfectly. Mine assists you, but you assist in killing my.
I'm
Fucking bitches.
He shouldn't have made it so easy.
Anthony, do you remember what archetype?
Guardian?
Guardian. Okay. So we'll get to you in a sec. Are you guys? Are you also a guardian? What are you?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. So for Mr. Deadeye, we'll start with you. Level 11, you get your skill point, your health up, and
Level 12. What's that?
oh, sorry, 12. Yeah. You get your skill point, your health up, and you get a new favored gun of your choice.
What about me?
You are an enforcer.
Do you add anything to your whenever you roll your
I had
Your health
uh,
up.
health up?
reserves
Yes,
about it
you had your
before. I thought
mastery
it's really
mod.
good, actually.
Okay, enforcer level 12.
Dang, 15%.
Wow, that's unfortunate. You just get your skill point and your health. Actually, they don't give you anything
A
else.
D8?
It's your
It's your-
melee dice.
Yeah, it's whatever your
Yeah, it's
melee
my
dice
D8.
is plus your mastery modifier. That is your new. That is added into your mix.
Really? They don't get a new favorite gun? I guess it makes sense. Gunzerkers get more favorite guns.
I think I get one at the stuff.
You also do. Yeah,
Oh.
you get your skill point, health, and new favorite gun.
My max health is now 120.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Realized at the beginning of the session that the other thing that I forgot before getting started was I never got any specific ambience for this floor, unfortunately. I will do that for next session. For now, we're going to use generic ambience that I have.
I think I'm gonna use an SMG.
Epic.
It's not a shotgun, SMG, and pistol.
Nice.
Okay.
What about for Wesley?
Wes, he got his health, skill point, and also a new favorite gun. Which one do you pick?
Oh no. I think to commemorate my new favorite gun, I should get a gun. I'm not.
I don't know about that.
That'd be fucking great.
Maybe someday.
Maybe in a lunch.
Well, I now permanently, while gunzerking, have extra movement.
Great.
Don't worry, Sean. Next skill level, I'll permanently, while gunzerking, have extra attack too.
It's okay, just keep chilling, man.
You already have that most of the time because you use Stoker a lot.
No, I don't use Stoker anymore with my current build. I have my Deepa and my Avatar Roulette is my maximum damage, so I
Sure.
don't get extra attack for free anymore. Which is why I need it for free all the time
With me?
normally.
Does this work like some video games where you level up and you get all your health and shit back? I'm assuming.
I would say yeah. You guys are back at full health.
Nice.
Hooray!
And shields.
Hooray! Yeah, health and shields.
I'll either go sniper or rocket.
So you guys see me get shot out by Mama Cat, and I
Yeah.
and I say, "Thank you, Mama Cat,"
And then,
and I cock my gun. What's up, guys?
Hey, Xander. How's it going?
Oh, I'm good.
I mean,
Mama Cat showed me a lot of things, and she really opened my eyes to loving cats.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He missed it, Anthony. He rolled a nat 20 on overcoming his fears of
Hey.
yeah.
Of
Yeah.
cats, yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's already better than Ryuki.
Yeah. You're just getting there, man. Okay. And almost in response to you saying goodbye to Mama Cat, you see her paw reach out of the hole, grab Charles, squeeze him again, and pull him back in.
He said, I'm not done with you.
I'm not done with this party.
Round 2 for Charles. He has been in there a couple times lately. It's out.
It's
Banana pudding. You know Buzzballs?
Yeah.
There's too many people that have got in on that. So they have those are big
Not for me.
slamsies.
Might your bunker master drum?
Yes, yes.
Slamsy.
Slamsies. The other one is big slurps.
Bro.
And they make some really weird flavors like banana pudding. But this one's actually I like it. I have the same taste, but I like it. It tastes just like banana.
It ain't bad.
It's not for
It
me.
ain't bad. And it's 15%.
Which I think is insane.
It's
I think
crazy.
Buzzballs are like 12 or something. I don't know.
See?
Okay.
Maybe if you mix it with something else.
I was expecting
Yeah.
the disgusting, fake
No,
Banana flavor of
yeah.
taffy taffy.
Yeah, but that's actually good.
It tastes
Yeah.
like banana, but
What's that called again?
Slamsies.
Slamsy,
They're at,
sponsor us.
yeah, right.
We like your shit.
I
That's
tried a
awesome.
recipe for, have you had a cherry vodka sour? It's like it's a
No.
drink that they have at the
I only
tavern.
had a whiskey sour. What tavern?
The tavern in Red Rock. It's called the Tavern.
Oh, cool.
That's what like Travis's go-to drink is cherry vodka sour, and found a recipe for it. Right? It was a watermelon vodka sour, but I just replaced it with cherry instead.
Nice.
Ended up
Oh, I love whiskey
pretty good.
sour. It's not a Amaretto.
So,
So I'm sure that would be good.
what are we going after
And you
this?
have badass stack.
So, back to the game. As you guys all commune with each other after stepping into this fourth floor of the Mount Actor Guild,
Some food.
what you?
I'm making some food.
Eating some food, all right. You whip out. You notice it's a little cold. Everyone could use a little warm snack before you get going. So you start whipping up some burgers. And in the meantime, while you're doing this,
Sorry.
you hear Majitsue speak once again, though not to you. This is sort of over open echo. He says, "Fuyuki, you've not completed the defenses of your domain. Have you forgotten the order you were given?" "No, Grand Mage, I put plenty in place. Once again, I'll need to bring in your sister to complete yet another simple task. Hibana, help your sister again, please." "You interrupted my training for this. You'll have plenty of time to train when this is done." "Fine." And you guys all see in the way, way far away from you, up in the sky, a familiar orange portal opens up, much like the ones you've been stepping through to advance through the guild. And through it, you see a just very bright orange ball of light flying through the sky. It sort of swoops down through the portal, hovers for a moment, and you see a massive blast of flame shooting in a cone straight down towards where you can see this like ice castle like right on the horizon. And this is like covering most of the sky as it shoots down to the ground. And after a few seconds, you see the giant cloud of steam rising up from the ground and filling the sky. And after a few moments of this fire just blasting down to the earth, you guys feel the temperature rise about 20-ish degrees from just the sheer heat of this flame, though it is so far away from you. And then the flame ends, and over a little bit of time, the temperature returns to a bitter cold.
So we all go into hypothermia.
Not quite.
With this amount of heat fluctuation?
You guys are badasses. It doesn't hurt you that much. But
I am bone.
yeah.
I don't even know how I feel cold.
You guys see this orange ball of light fly back through the portal, and you hear Majitsue once again go, "Was that so hard? Yeah, whatever, I'm going back to training." "As you wish."
Sorry.
Yeah. Majitsue goes, this time directly to you. "Unfortunately, I've run out of complete disappointments to throw in your way. The rest of the Keto from here on out will prove much more deadly. As for the Keto of the third
Why is he
floor..."
playing with us?
Oh, excuse me.
Right?
As for the Keto of the fourth
He's
floor,
been losing.
you may find them a bit, and as he says bit, wind starts to whip up around you until what seems like in an instant you are inside of a full-on snowstorm. While you become permafrost, I'm going to run some tests with your friend here. You then hear the voice of Anastasia go,
How dare you?
"Keep going. He's gonna..." And you hear the sound of like powerful electric shocks in the background. Majitsue goes, not yet. Your friends haven't earned the right to know my plans, nor have you the right to tell them. Good riddance." And the echo ends.
You won't get away!
He got away.
He got away. I think he got away, bro.
This is why your uncle's dead, and this is why fuck you, Dad.
That's why you got no skin or bone or anything on your
I've
bones.
got plenty of bones. I got a bone to pick.
Wes is wearing the apron that's like world's best ad. He takes it off. He swaps it out.
She was bad.
We need to save her. We can't keep wasting time on these. I don't offense, but on your piece of shit siblings.
So far, I've only been, I think, related to one.
Oh.
Aren't they all his like half brothers and sisters?
Yeah, all of them so far, except for that night person.
So you are technically related.
Or was it a
I
full
think it was
sibling?
just one of them. I think it was just
Oh, I thought he was saying like all of them were your siblings. So. No. Yeah. Well. We gotta go fuck these Keto. We gotta go fuck their shit up.
Yeah, fuck your family.
But did you guys see that fucking crazy shit? By the way, is the snow so strong that's coming through the portal and making it that cold?
No, this whole domain that you're in is
Gotcha.
like
Okay.
frozen
Gotcha.
tundra.
I think remember how I was deceiving that one samurai earlier? Yeah, I think the female he was talking about, the firepower, that is his sister Hibana.
that would make sense.
Yeah, you guys are like screaming this through the raging blizzard.
And
We should probably get to shelter.
Yeah, this isn't Naruto. I can't just make it.
yeah, we should just go through the portal at this point. To get
Or
away.
we're in the portal.
The portal that you came through to get to this
Oh,
floor
okay,
is already
never mind.
closed.
Okay. How far ahead can we see through this blizzard?
You guys can barely see like 3 feet in front of you. Thick. This is bad.
I would like to switch between my dark vision and my heat vision to
yeah.
see where we can go.
Okay, so real quick before that, you guys are echoed once again, but this time by a friendlier person. You hear Flemular say,
Oh yeah.
all right, good news this time, guys. I actually know something about this floor and who you're up against.
Oh, you finally broke 2 brain cells enough to figure something out.
Hey, look, it's been a while since I've been in the guild, all right? I'm just working with what I got left up in here.
We've literally almost died. Where have you been?
I have been watching you guys, making
Almost
sure...
died.
Send us a care package or something, man.
Hey, look, we'll get to that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
First of all, though,
Bet.
Fuyuki. You heard her name already. The Ice Keto, as you may imagine. She's the first of the daughters of Mejutsue.
Does that mean youngest? No.
Oldest.
Oldest, yes. I don't remember
So I
her.
am related with this one.
Don't remember her exact age, but yeah, it's gonna be cold. So if you can find any way to stay warm, that's your best bet. Since she's one of the older of the Keto, I would expect her to be pretty strong. So do prepare yourselves.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe we can talk to her and lean into her timid nature and have her just pussy out of this fight and let us through.
Yeah, be her only son.
Sorry. Cut out this fight.
Or that pisses her off and
And enrage her not to fight.
enrages her not to
Bro,
die.
imagine she's like Ice Death.
What's that?
From
From Akame ga Kill.
Oh, yeah. It's so good. I'm not far.
She's the Ice Queen, basically.
Ooh,
Yeah, she's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah. Oh, and the care package thing. If you can manage to get to the 6th floor, I think I have a way where I can put a portal in there, bring you guys to my domain for a little bit. You'll be able to rest for a while. I can even bring some of the gang along. Moxie, Torg, we can all hang out in the domain. Little respite before you guys keep moving on, but I can't do it before then.
sixth floor, we still have 3 more. Or
Could you- we're-
fourth, fifth,
Or right now.
4, 5,
fifth,
and then
and
wait,
we're on
wait,
2
6th.
floors and we're there. Yeah.
Would it be possible for him to bring Moxie into this domain and her bring us some drinks?
Into this one you're in right
Into
now.
the new
Into
6.
yours.
Oh yeah, well once I bridge the gap, so to speak, once you guys make to the 6th floor, yeah, I can bring her along.
Okay. So I think we should send Moxie a message through our communicators, and
I can tell her.
you can tell her. Okay.
Yeah, I've been hanging out in the garage most of the time.
Okay. Once we get to the 6th floor, we'll go into your domain and tell Moxie to bring us some of her drinks. Do we have a menu for drinks, or
We do.
I would say Charles has a fond memory of all the drinks. I'll say he remembers all.
okay?
Yeah.
But she can make any drink while she's there, or does she have to bring them?
I'll ask her. I'll get back to you on that one.
All right then. Well
Yeah,
then,
if you can get like a really good coffee order going, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I
He
can.
says he's freezing.
Hot coffee. Hot coffee. We'll work on that one. Anyway, good luck. Hey, Moxie, I got something to tell you. And then the echo hits.
640 speed is.
Because I do want one of those Moxie drinks that give you
That is
some
giving
kind of skill.
Formula way too much credit.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
you'd be one of the Keto.
What if he's like your older brother or something?
What if you?
Oh, so yeah, I wanted to switch between my dark vision and my heat vision to see if there's any areas that are warmer than what we are at right now.
So you turn on your heat vision, and as you do, you could tell that the this creature that has sort of taken refuge inside of your eye socket is not too fond of the cold. It is really digging into you. It hurts pretty bad. I want you to make a
God.
damage check.
Like when you have a prosthetic and like there's like some frost.
Yeah,
and it really
yeah.
fucks with your nerves.
But this one is like living, so it's like
It's just a straight roll.
yeah. No damage check. Add your damage modifier.
Oh,
A little bit.
let's go. That means I'm gonna take.
18, right?
I don't think it's how much damage you're
No, it's not how much
like
damage
to
you're taking.
resist.
Oh,
It's just a check.
I was like
19.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
You're able to fight back against this creature, basically whip it into shape, tell it to quit being a bitch, just through the movements of your muscles, and it soon gets back into place, stops fighting, and as you look out ahead, everything that you can see in the immediate vicinity is just full-on blue in your heat vision, whereas you turn to your fellow teammate, your fellow Aether amigos here, and you see Wes, and he's pretty warm. And then Ribeye, you're just seeing like a little bit of warmth around his bones.
Okay. What about my dark vision? If I can maybe use my dark vision to see through this blizzard, maybe.
You switch to dark vision, and it's not really doing much for you. It's not so much dark as it is there is physically snow blocking your sight.
Well, we had an idea of which way we're supposed to be heading. I'm gonna pull out my Flying Ember SMG
All right.
and start just spraying the ground ahead of us with this fire.
Anyway, I just started blasting.
Travels.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
that's my
That guy with the flamethrower, remember?
yeah, it's my flamethrower. Yeah.
Okay. So you keep a continuous fire from your SMG going out in front of you, and
Oh,
as
I actually have a flamethrower.
Oh, fuck you.
do you?
Yeah.
Is it on one of your weapons?
Yeah, it's called People's Inferno.
Oh yeah, I gave that thing like an underbarrel flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You,
if I toss it to Ribeye just to use,
Okay.
this is a combat rifle. I say, Ribeye,
It falls in the snow.
and use this to clear out in front of us for now.
As it falls into the snow, it instantly starts like melting the snow it lands on and sinks down a little bit.
And you can just
you quickly whoop, grab underneath it.
you can use the flamethrower and now let him be in front of me, and I'll have my heat vision on to see if there's anything ahead of him as he's blowing through.
Okay,
I'll
so
use that instead. Though.
as you guys, do you want
I had a couple of points, sorry.
Yes.
What
Just
do I
one,
roll
too.
for help?
for your
melee?
health up,
Yeah.
like your increase. So it's your melee die, and then you add your mastery modifier.
Yes, sir.
And then a possible new skill is called Resourceful. Increase your once per encounter limit of save return by 1. What is that?
So you get a free use of
Yeah.
your action skill per encounter, and you're just increasing the number of free uses before it goes to your
God.
the
It's only
other
one. You
amount.
can't,
Yeah,
you
but
can't
then
go
you never basically. How many
Yeah,
times do you use
you'll
it
be
more than
good.
twice?
Probably not.
I don't think it.
We rarely use it more than you're for
Yeah.
7 turns.
As
Dude.
a player, I would
8
also say that skill is not worth it.
Yeah, 8 turns you already have it. Why would you do it again?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Although I
we-
guess if he does kill his own turret a lot.
I really fucked that up a lot.
True, but I mean, if you want to use it,
What are your other options?
Plus 2 more grenade damage. I can throw it on walls and ceilings. But that's not that good since I can only throw it 2 squares, regardless. The ceilings are going to be 2 squares above me.
Ribeye's like giving
Or,
Wes recommendations as he's like over his shoulder looking at his pit boy, like, no, don't do that shit.
Or extra d6 shield recharge on a kill skill. So d6 shield or plus 2 grenade damage, and that is my only options for this team.
Decent shield sounds better.
Oh, D6.
Wait, can you remind me? Do I need to put 3 tiers in 4? Or
No,
there
it
used to
could
be
be-
3 points total in 4, right?
No, it just needs to be like it's your cumulative number of points before.
Yeah, so we have 12. So you could fit, if you put 3 points into each row, you could be at tier 4 right now.
I'm on tier 4.
Yeah.
So you'd be tier 4, and then you would also have access to tier 5 at your next level.
Well, he's
Right,
saying could he put 4 into tier 3?
Yeah.
And then still have
and that would
access to 5
still
next turn? Next
access to
level?
5.
It still counts toward your progress towards.
Oh,
Yeah, so you just have to have a cumulative number of
But
points.
up on the other better skills.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So during this blizzard, you guys are trudging forth. We have one of you who is sort of blasting the snow in front of you, and one of you who is searching around with your eye. Ribeye, I would like you to make a traverse check. I'll give you a +3 since you have this flamethrower. You're using to clear your path.
Oh boy, I just got a bonus with my most recent skill, a +1 to traverse checks. Now I have a +1 to traverse checks.
And then Xandar, I'd like you to make a
Okay,
search
okay.
check as you move
That
around.
was a, say the +3 is what you gave me?
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Okay.
15. Okay.
That is a 16 for me.
Gotcha. So you start pushing forward in the direction you last saw the castle on the horizon. As you do, you feel the cold winds whipping around you, the snow slapping you in the face every once in a while. This is a hard trek, but you're making it through. None of you take any damage or anything. And Xandar, what did you roll again for your search? 16. You're keeping an eye out with your heat and dark vision, switching between them, just trying to make sure nothing's around as you trudge through here. And after about 30 minutes of walking, you guys, I'm going to need you guys to make another check, each of you. Search and traverse.
Both?
If you can help either of them, you could give them advantage, or if there's something other than like searching and traversing, since those are already being rolled, if you would like,
Freezing?
Squeeze through the snow.
you can squeeze through the snow if you want.
No.
I mean, you wouldn't really need to work.
No, I'll just give David the help action.
Okay, so you're also.
I'm not touching my Anthony. What is that?
Another nat 20.
That's not that 20.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
that's 2 for David already.
Damn. What did you... Oh my god.
It was that
Yeah.
his fear of cats earlier.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
At least it's not for combat. It's just for looking at shit.
23.
Yeah. You guys trudge forth once again. This time, actually, roll again, David. You still have advantage. Let's see if you get another nat 20.
No, 16 for
Okay.
search.
So nat 20.
Again.
You keep heading in the direction you were before. Just keeping that flamethrower going. It sputters every once in a while just because the winds are so strong, but you jam that trigger a few more times and it keeps going. So you're not impeded by the heavy snowfall. Any of the snowbanks you're running into are not stopping you. And Xandar, as you look around, you're just really straining your heat vision, trying to push it as far as you possibly can.
I'm leaning my chin on Ribeye's shoulders.
I guess it'd be on Wes' shoulders. Wes is helping you. Wes is like holding you up, and you're like,
The hand could be holding them up.
okay. You ordered the hands to hold him up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, because the hands are still with you as well. They are also trudging through the snow with little difficulty. Their mechanical bodies make it pretty easy.
Okay.
And as it holds you up and you get a little better of a vantage point, you strain your eye. At this point, you're basically fighting back against your eye. You're commanding it instead of it sort of fighting against you. And you're able to push out far enough to where you see the faint signature of some heat at like the edge of your vision, but you're almost not quite sure if you're seeing it correctly or if it's a result of you really pushing your heat vision.
Since I'm being held up and since there's winds, if I yell, would Ribeye be able to hear me?
I'll
I mean, are you guys close
right in
together?
front of them.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not.
Yeah, you guys. I'd imagine.
I don't want
you
to
guys
lose
stay
them in the blizzard. So
Yeah,
I'm
I can get rocket launcher.
I let out a whistle
Rocket
to
launcher for my next.
to Ribeye,
Huh?
and I
What did
say,
you say?
Ribeye, and I point towards the direction of a heat signature.
It's like the direction you're facing is sort of like
Off to the right, yeah.
to east.
I point towards over there. I said, I see some heat towards that way.
Alright, anything's better than this shitstorm. And
Do
redirect my flamethrower in that direction.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
we get
can you
more
guys-
accuracy, like more ability score points? Or no?
At certain levels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like for his level up, he got plus, or for his previous level up, he got +2 to his accuracy score.
You were saying?
Okay, so could you guys set up your like arrangement on the board real quick?
Is this is me?
So,
Right?
so I'm in the front.
That one you get.
Wade can be the little cat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So for those watching, I did try to print out a mini for Wade, but as I was taking the supports off of the 3D print, I broke his head off,
Oh,
and then I broke a leg off, and I broke half of the other leg off.
Oh no.
So I was like, you know
broken.
what? I'm just gonna print another one, and I think it's done printing at this point, but I still need to take all the support off, and then I need to not break it this time. So we may see Wade next time.
Which one is
Um,
this?
But yeah, so we're all
We're not
arranged
like
on
two now,
here.
you only have two?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Another gun!
that's fine.
Anthony, you son of a...
That's fine. It's not gonna stick back
You can,
on.
you can super glue it back on there.
Yeah, I can super glue it back on another time. That's fine.
Can you give me a different one?
Uh,
You know which one to glue?
this guy. Yeah. It's okay. Okay. I'm gonna do you super
Which one are
glue.
you?
Okay.
It costs 15 cents to make.
Fucking throw it.
Oh, the cat's Wade. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Wade is just staying right behind you, Ribeye. You can tell he is not too accustomed to the cold, as he is both an imp and has never been outside of his room. So,
He doesn't know what cold is.
You don't know what cold is, boy.
man, this shit sucks. Are we gonna have any adventures in anywhere warmer?
Definitely.
Probably the next floor, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I give him a. Can we go back to when I was making burgers? I'll give him one. That's something he's never had one before. On his reaction.
Okay. Quick rewind. Let's see what Wade thinks.
Shittiest burger he's ever had.
He's
never had one.
You,
He gets diarrhea.
you can tell he's trying to hold back tears. This is so good to him.
Fuck yeah.
He has been surviving off of the like Doritos or Buckets of Badass is equivalent Doritos.
It's okay. Names later. It's okay.
Cheesy bites.
Dogitos.
Hertitos.
I'm gonna go with Dogitos.
What is that?
Dogitos.
Dogitos?
Just D-U-G-itos.
Okay.
Dogitos. Yeah, he's been eating those and drinking Monster Energy
Yeah.
the whole
Oh my
time
God.
that he's been in existence.
Jeez.
So you see him pulling back tears, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, that was pretty good. Thank you, Wes." You both like turn your backs and just like,
Yeah. Yeah. We have we're gonna it's like
See
our
all
tongue and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
introverts because like we turn over.
so proud of one another.
Yeah. Oh, how much time has passed since you've been here? Is it? It would.
It's been about 40 minutes.
No. Sorry.
Wait.
Overall, the whole thing, all of Mount Beck.
Oh, since you ended
I want
the
to know if
guild.
it's the next day, Technically. Like after midnight.
I'd say at this point, yeah, it's past midnight.
Okay.
One of the
Or I'll,
houses
I'll
here,
wait.
maybe
Good.
remember?
Okay. Oh, nice. And then I follow them to the gate or whatever it is.
Oh, switch to the...
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes.
About to map.
Okay. So you guys turn towards. So we'll say this side of the map here is the
towards-
north. You guys turn toward the east.
Due east.
Yeah, that's the direction you saw those heat
East or
signatures
my
at.
east or
As
your
Xandar
east?
called out, and you guys begin moving in that direction. As you guys are moving, just keep yourself. we'll say the map is shifting underneath you. As you guys move forward towards the east, towards these heat signatures, Xandar, you're looking forward with your heat vision, and you see that. Huh?
Oh, never mind. Don't say that. I'll just look it up.
As you're moving towards these heat signatures, at first you get closer to them. You can see them get a little brighter in your heat vision, and then as you move towards them, you can see them get further away.
Oh, okay. I relay that to Ribeye.
Should we pick up the pace or just keep heading that direction?
Yeah, we should follow them. Pick up the pace.
Okay.
Double time!
All right, I would like you guys all to make another traverse check.
Do I still add my bonus because I'm firing?
Are you going to keep the fire up?
I was planning on it.
16.
I'm
Make an accuracy check if you
gonna say that this isn't the biggest flamethrower in the world, by the way. This is just a little underbarrel flamethrower. So
I'm
if
also
you're
shooting it, like the fire, like
the
bullets
actual
as well.
rounds. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. As you're running forward, the flamethrower itself doesn't really shoot fast enough to like hit the ground while running and going through a blizzard. So it's really just the bullets you're shooting at the ground. So I'll give you just a +1 to your traverse.
Fucking rude, but okay.
12.
12,
You know what's worse than 12? 11.
11, and US
16.
16. Okay, so as you guys run forward, you're running after these heat signatures that seem to be retreating from you. And as you guys run towards them, Xandar, you're still looking forward with your eye. You saw the heat signatures sort of go out of sight, and you guys ran towards it. And as you did, you see them get closer and closer until eventually one giant furry creature leaps forward and just jumps right onto this hams unit that you're on top of and tries to like rock you off of it.
Okay.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh no, guys, it's a boner fart.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
You would actually be correct. These are
The
bully
newly
mongs.
named boner face.
These are bully mongs, and
I don't know. It was canon.
in the entirety of the internet, I could not find a single 3D model for a bully mong that is accessible to the public.
Yeah.
So I settled for something also big and hairy. Here is your fill-in bully mong mini.
Is that a big?
It's like a
Gopher?
big bear thing with a
What?
top hat and a little pipe.
That's
these-
amazing.
These are bully mongs as they appear in Borderlands. These are quadrupedal creatures with giant muscular arms, all covered in
All
fur.
they do is arm day.
And then they have tiny little legs that they run along with. So this one is going to be right on top of you. And after this one attacks, you see a good deal more of them
Oh shit.
begin running in.
Yeah, they usually travel in big packs. In big packs? 50 ultra packs. Thinks these are down fast. Holy shit. Okay, goddamn, Sean.
There.
Sean,
printed a bunch
you,
of them. I'm gonna use
do
them.
me a favor and play a specific sound effect for me because I just rolled in that one.
Ah.
Sure. Appreciate you.
All right.
You still get to add.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's a 6.
6.
I'll only roll for Wade.
Oh, yeah.
Sean, I got a 15.
Wade got a 9. Wow, I need to retire this dice for the night.
So this dice has been giving me good and bad.
I got a 22.
Okay. I just heard West 22.
Yeah.
Ribeye, what'd you get? 6. Xandar,
15.
15.
Wade got a 9.
There you go, 9.
Okay.
Okay, now let me roll mine.
This is like the worst place for him to be because he's resistant to fire.
Let's see, so we've got...
Oh, damn.
Since it's so cold, would something that would do fire damage to us, like as a passive, not work?
You were unsure.
I sure not kidding.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
I think the only one that doesn't have any fire related.
I have a lot of fire related stuff.
Which sucks because I feel like fire work really well against this thing.
Yeah. I don't think bully monks typically have shields.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I haven't even been using
But that's
that.
something they would do for us. You say rarely came out with new cosmetics. Like new skins.
For the movie.
Is it? It didn't look like any character.
I don't know if it was like for the new, but it is like because of the movie.
Mitchell said he's down to play Marvel Rivals with us. He comes out.
Yeah.
See, he's down to
Well,
it.
so the thing
It-
that's in July is only a closed beta.
And
you
it's
have to
selected.
sign up for the closed beta,
Yeah.
and then you have a chance to
Gotcha.
be given access.
Yeah, go to their website and sign up.
Okay.
Because I did it on Steam. I think Mitchell did it on Steam, or he's gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it on Steam. Although the link on the website wasn't working for me.
Yes, sir. Do you know?
It's MarvelRivals.com. But bro, we were just looking at all the shit and we were like, man, this game looks like it's gonna be really, really good.
They announced like I'm not sure if you saw, they announced like a month ago that they added Venom and Adam Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
You could lose if you had more.
Or Scarlet Witch.
Okay,
That's my job.
so
Sorry, I didn't realize their website had music.
first up in our initiative is the Bullymong that jumped onto that hands unit. So he's first. So he's like currently on top of like the shoulders of his
me?
hands unit. He is going to. He's going to try and grab you here, Xandar.
Sorry.
I need you to make.
That's
You can choose to make a traverse check if you want to try and slip out of it, or you can try to make a damage check if you want to like fight against the grab.
Traverse.
Slave initiative is actually 11. I forgot I gave him Speed Force, which increased his speed stat by 4.
Nice. Okay.
Well, his modifier increases by
shit.
2.
That will
Yeah, my
not
other.
change his order.
Well, fuck you.
Yes, I would like to make a traverse check.
Okay, traverse check. Go for it.
I can't even see that.
Maybe 2.
Ooh!
Yikes.
5.
5. So this before you can like roll off of the shoulder of this hands unit, this Bullymong wraps its giant like fist around you, like around your waist, and it throws you behind it.
Right in the fucking middle of them.
So you are going to go.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Holy
You're gonna be prone,
Oh my god.
and you are going to take.
See what that moment? Do you guys know from Justice League War with Green Lantern, where Darkseid just fucking tosses shit up and all the Parademons
yeah.
just fucking beat his
Yeah.
ass?
You're gonna take 9 damage as you're tossed.
9 ground damage.
You land in the snow with yourself, and
Just
you
clear
see
the
the Bullymong right next to you turn to you and snarl.
Okay.
Let's see if you let these things talk.
Let's see.
I mean, they do look very.
My face is just in the snow right
Yeah,
now.
can we say these bullywongs have like top hats or something?
No, they don't actually have.
I don't
top hats.
know.
They don't actually have.
I don't
little
know.
They're regular Bullymong. Okay. That is that Bullymong's turn. Next up is Wes.
Bet.
Wesley.
I'm gonna use my throw action to order the hams units
Already.
to attack any bullywongs they see ever. To attack these bullywongs specifically.
Gotcha.
Because maybe there's a good one. Maybe there's like an injured one that we have to request or something. So
And he kills it.
they attack them. Can we do that now?
You want to attack them with the hands unit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a part of your throw action. This is part of the order, which is the throw action.
Do they have any? Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. Now that you guys aren't like moving in the line that Ribeye was making with this gun, and you're in the middle of combat, everyone's movement is reduced by 1.
Gotcha. So the only one who's fucked is Mitchell.
My movement is 2 now.
The ham is gonna shoot. This one's gonna shoot the one right in front of it.
Okay.
And sorry, I've been playing D&D lately. Is there a minus for being point blank?
No. This game.
Plus 5 to accuracy.
With shotguns, there's bonuses for me plus.
So 22, which is crits.
This could be the maximum amount.
Yes, yes. D10 minus 2.
What? Won't hurt.
You're gonna get the better.
Don't get angry at me.
0 damage.
I was thinking, huh?
0 damage. on
Zero
a
damage?
crit. Yep. Because they have it's D10. Oh, I'm sorry, not 0. There's also a D12, but 0 on like the main one.
Because they have a minus.
With a minus 2
Oh.
damage. 3?
Are you adding your damage bonus as well?
No.
Oh. Okay, so three damage to. Oh wait, yeah. So
Yeah.
3 damage. Which one
Both
are
are
you?
max. It's just huh?
Which one are you shooting at?
This one's shooting this one.
Okay.
It takes a whole 3 damage.
Oh my. Yeah.
Mitchell, are you just throwing around my character?
The hams unit looks down.
He's
I was
prone.
right here.
It looks down at the bullymong that just threw its occupants and goes terminating. A lot of the bullets just like go right through the fur, like the thick fur of the bullymong, and it just roars back at the hams unit.
Gotcha.
All right.
This one's also gonna attack him.
Gotcha.
I was just imagining when the bully monk threw me, that's when Mitchell started playing with my character. That's me just like,
Tumbling in the snow.
Yeah.
4 damage.
great role playing, Mitchell, without you even knowing. Thank you.
All right. What else for you, Mr. Wood?
And then
Oh, man.
I'm going to throw out my turret.
All right.
Actually, sorry, I'm gonna move first.
Oh.
But yes, on
Deploying
to.
sentry!
No, wait, let me calculate this because I always fuck it up.
No,
You're gonna fuck it
deploying
up.
sentry.
I'm gonna throw him.
You go, David.
I do this without.
How do you do?
I guess here. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Here.
No.
And then, actually, no. Jesus Christ.
Forward.
No, you just speak for the right shot.
Oh.
I'll put him here.
Okay.
And then he'll just shoot this one.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, he'll shoot this one.
Okay.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit somebody.
You're gonna kill Wade before he even gets
that's
to
that's
attack.
a crit or
We're not at a casino.
max
bro.
accuracy. Jesus Christ! Right.
Knack attack. Next word.
It's gonna be. Actually, I don't have the app for it. Which should be max. Yes. That's gonna be 48 explosive damage.
48 explosive damage. God damn. Okay. And this is to
This middle one.
that.
You need to draw.
46?
48.
48. Okay.
Do all of these bullymons look like same size and like maturity level?
But there seems to be like a bit of a badass one.
None of the ones you see here seem to be of badass variety.
What do you
These all
like?
seem to be adult Bullymons.
Gotcha. None of them have like a mechanical eye around their neck.
No knuckle
Do
drag.
they look like this?
No, they're not owls. If you look up Bullymon, you'll find it.
That's pretty perfect for that video. I'm gonna pull out my grenade launcher for the first time, and
Oh, this is the one that spawns a little dude.
I think so.
Oh,
I think
they
it's-
have
I think it's
4
wild
arms?
as fuck.
Yeah. Or no, they. Oh yeah, they do have 4 arms. They have the 2 big ones, the 2 little ones, and they have
Yeah.
2 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's also gonna shoot the middle one.
Okay.
Small,
This is the friendly.
small brain,
Yeah.
big temper. That's what it says.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see.
Any other sort of stats you see on there probably don't correspond to them.
To you?
Yeah, they probably don't correspond exactly to.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
That's gonna be mid for D12 plus 2.
Damn,
Just
you're going to have plus 5
good
accuracy.
to know that
Come on.
they're stupid.
If I remember correctly, do you have to name your friend when you shoot?
Oh no, I haven't got that far yet.
Oh.
That's tilted.
Whoa. Built the towers.
3, 5 radiation damage.
35 radiation.
No, 5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, I was saying 3, no 5.
And that's to this one.
The same middle one, yeah.
The one that your turret just hit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 5 damage.
And now fires a sentient ball-shaped talking grenade, which I hate, that sprouts legs and runs around the battlefield. The user must give the friend a name.
Hey, you got that son of a bitch.
Wendell.
Wendell.
The grenade.
Wendell.
Wendell the Grendel. For it to activate, once it's named, it will follow the command to the user. If attacking something that will explode, dealing a d12 plus 2. I'm just gonna have it run around for one turn.
Okay.
Trying to distract.
Alright, Wendell runs around just going.
He can talk!
Yeah. It's a little guy. Little guy.
I wish I looked around.
Insults them on how they look.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, can we say
Pokemon.
he goes for emotional damage versus any actual damage?
Okay.
No, just for this.
Yeah,
like,
Just for this.
I would try to look around like, guys, what the fuck did Charles give me? What is this?
Oh, well, I can't talk when my face is in the snow.
As you say this, Wendell is running around like, your fur is matted. It's like insulting.
I'll go, one, the fuck.
You have eye boogers.
I'll go here. Am I my turn?
Alrighty. After West, we have one of the Bullimons. This one is going to. He's going to run. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Him.
I think I was blocking that anyway. No one saw the tragedy of Mitchell's dice stack.
For the next battle.
He's going to run up to that Ham's unit there. And
This one? Or this one? Oh,
yeah, the ones adjacent to it. He's going to melee it. He's going to run up and. Are we doing a pack opening on stream? If you get any good pulls, show it to the cam. We play the One Piece trading card game, and Anthony got some packs.
So?
Ooh, that's a good card. That's a good card. You
You
need that for the Boa deck.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's big. That's big. That's big. All right, extra damage die to this one.
What is it Billy does? That was it. Oh no. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Billy, Billy, he goes, he says something, he goes,
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were talking about Billy and Bandy.
Oh, sorry.
You said
Oh,
Billy, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Sorry.
I was thinking about Stranger Things. Billy from Stranger Things.
Oh, sorry.
And I was like, what?
I thought you said Bailey.
Oh.
The first time you said it, I thought you said Bailey. And
No,
then
I'm so
you said
sorry.
it again, and I was like, oh, Billy. And I was
Yeah.
like, Stranger Things?
I do recall Billy from Billy and Mandy going.
Mhm.
Okay,
Sorry.
so this hand unit takes 15 damage. By the way, this
Which one?
Bullymong, that.
I'll go
yeah.
purple.
Oh yeah, put your things on it.
No, it's okay. I think this one dies. How much?
15
Oh, okay.
damage. Yeah, he runs up and just punches him right in the face.
What type of damage?
Just regular,
Okay.
Punch damage.
non-elemental. That's gonna end that Bullymong's turn. Then we're going to go with the Bullymong that is right next to Xandar. He is going to take both of his fists and slam them down on top of you with a melee attack. Whoa. That is also a really good roll. Oh. That's going to be 10 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
Just regular roll damage.
The pipe?
Huh?
Wow.
Oh,
Joel piped himself.
No, it wasn't the pipe. It was something like the base that was like prickly.
weird.
Like
Yeah,
stuck
there's
working.
little pokey bits sometimes with these plastic models. Okay, that's going to be that guy's turn. Next up is you, Xandar. You will have to... Oh, Basil Hawkins is good. That's good for green deck. Okay, so Xandar, you have to use half your movement in order to get up. Then you also have -1 movement from the snow.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What would you like to do?
Well, I wasn't planning on moving, so
Right.
um,
Look you up.
I will use half my movement to get up then, and I would like to, as I'm getting up, can I say that like I'm so angry at being thrown that like my eyes hot enough to make some steam.
Ooh, that'd be badass.
Here, real quick.
Dude.
Look at that. That's very good.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, Rob Lucci leader in the back.
Fuck yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, I said as I'm getting up.
You got another-
Is it all right? I'm so angry at being thrown that
Yeah.
that my eye is heating up and like it's causing some steam as I'm picking myself up. I dig my gun into the ground
Okay,
as I'm
okay.
picking myself up.
Hell yeah. Love it.
Okay. I use my half my movement to get up, and I look at this bullymong and I reach into my back pocket and I drink my Tina potion.
Ooh, shit! Alright, alright. I love it, David. I love it.
What rarity of Tina Potion is
Yes.
It just says Tina potion.
Okay, it's a regular one.
You sure?
Alright.
You sure we only want to double check the notes and maybe it's like a legendary?
No, I always mention if it's legendary or not. Alright, regular team potion. I roll a d20 and you're getting a random effect.
Let's go.
What's effective?
Yeah. I want to make it backward.
Wow!
What do I got?
You know what? This could, okay. So you get stank drink. Anyone who drinks this smells so bad that people gotta get as far away from them as possible for a half hour. Allies cannot move through any squares within within a range of 2 around you.
Ally.
So
So
I'm
you can't
gonna
use the
say you, with your steaming eye, look up at this bully mom, and then you chug this drink. And as it goes down your gullet, soon after you just begin emanating this nasty, foul stench.
Real power gamer.
And it's
stench.
just being whipped around by the changing winds during this fight. And as this stank just goes everywhere, you two smell it, and it's like smelling salts instantly. You just like,
Yeah, I got
ribeye,
sure touch back.
ribeye, you even grabbed for where your nose was. It smelled so bad.
I can't even cover it.
And after drinking this, all of the bully moms, you hear them squeal and they begin to run away. So they are.
I guess I'm so far away I wouldn't know, but I go, fuck yeah, great job, Zednar. All I see is a steam and like badassery coming off of them.
Yeah, so they're all turning and they're trying to run away to like the north east. Yeah, the northeast here.
And we do a.
Do you guys want to?
What do you call it? A scene. What is it in the video game? Where you're in a place, you change because you hit them through an obstacle.
Like scene or stage transition?
Stage transition.
Do you guys want to keep going after them, or do you want to let them go?
I'll take a win as a win.
I'll take a win.
We're not XP based, we're fine.
All right. The bully mongs take off. And
Yeah.
you stop that combat there.
Okay.
Fuck,
Wow.
dude.
So my one team
Oh yeah, dude.
ended the combat.
Fucking Rochambeau. I yell out, "What's that, Rochambeau? What'd you do?"
Well, you guys can't get close to me because,
Oh yeah, I tried to get close to him.
and
You guys, or yeah.
I throw at them the empty bottle of the Tina potion, and they read what it says.
Yeah, he throws it towards you guys, into the snow.
It has a label on it, and it says what it does.
Stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, after drinking it, it says what kind of Tina potion it was on the label. So it says stank drink.
And I yell out to them. I don't know how long it lasts, but you guys got to stay away from me for a while.
You don't have to tell me fucking twice.
Yeah. Shut the hams units. Well, the hams units be affected.
No.
No.
Okay, you know the hams. We'll have a bit of a distance.
Yeah.
You know?
He'll be
Here,
over there.
we'll put the hams. We're still heading this way, I guess. Well, we can put the hams like this,
Salute.
and then,
Okay.
or wait, like that, and then we can put you in the back,
Well, I figured 1-1.
2 squares.
How
away.
far do they have to be away
Two
from me?
squares.
Two
They have to
squares.
be at
okay,
least 2 squares, otherwise they're gonna not have a pleasant time.
Nice.
Okay then. Well then we
You can
trudge
bring up the
forward from
fucking
here
leader.
then.
Oh yeah. We go.
I'm guessing you're picking up your turret.
What?
Yeah,
You're
your
turning
turn.
your turret during the fight.
Pick it up.
Yeah,
Because
take it
otherwise
back.
it would be stationary.
I can like
In your knee.
move it.
I mean, I mean, by pick it up, I mean like end your action.
Oh no.
No, you don't leave behind.
No. In case I'm doing it for the precaution if we go forward, someone's falling.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Thank you.
All right. So you guys trudge forth. Are you taking up your last strategy of blast the snow with fire?
Yeah.
All right. I would
Oh, I
like
know. Shooting.
I'd like you to go ahead and make your traverse check again with that. I think it was a +3.
Just so you know, my heat vision is 60 feet, so
Okay. It is impeded a bit by all the snow.
and since I'm so far back now.
Yeah, I'd say it's around 20-ish feet now, and that's dependent on how good your search check is. Natural one. All right.
Only I squeezed.
Yeah.
Now
Now,
that one.
following this battle, the wind is now whipping directly at you guys instead of like sort of perpendicular to the direction you're traveling in. So it is completely dousing the flames of this weapon. Even the bullets you're firing out of it are not enough for this blizzard at the moment. And Sandar, did you make a search check? Yeah, go ahead and do that for your next trek forth. No
No.
way you got a nat one.
You're kidding.
Oh my
I'll do a
God.
fucking search check. Wes will bring up the rear. +2. Dirty 20.
dirty
I really was hoping I'd get that one too. Because that would be just fucking ridiculous.
Wade will help.
Normally, I would say to stay in line with what I did last time. You
Oh,
would have to
can I just give him a help action then?
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Roll again.
And wait, can maybe
you,
give him
you
the
have
help action?
advantage. You can only do one of the other. Nat 20?
God, I hate
Holy shit.
From a nat one.
Holy shit, dude.
That's why we do advantage, folks.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, no, wait for him.
Huh?
Wait
Can
for
Wade
him.
help me out?
Yeah.
He's fire.
Oh, yeah. So, you see
Thank you,
Wade.
bro.
Holy shit.
While it's not as efficient as the gun you were using
Not that
before,
Wait,
he
but-
sort of holds his hands out in front of him and he holds it near the snow as he's walking forward. He sort of steps in front of you, Ribeye, and goes, "Here, let me give it a try." And he sort of warms up his hands. You see a little flame like licking off of his fingers. And he's sort of making it's a thinner path than the one you're making with the flamethrowers. Wade's a lot smaller than you guys, but
Plus,
it's better than trudging through deep snow.
19.
See, there you go.
Nice, nice.
Sean, you did say switching grenade mods for my one-man army was allowed.
We're not in combat.
No, I know, but this is for other stuff.
Yeah, you can switch to something else.
Would you allow? Would it be the same if I switch relics during combat?
You're not able to switch relic.
Oh, you're not. Oh, okay, then never mind. I was.
If you
Okay.
want to switch one now, you
Yeah. Out of combat, I can. Yes. Okay.
can. Okay, so you guys trudge forth.
As we can I talk to them?
Yeah.
To the other group.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, it's the next day, and I have this gun, which lets me learn anything. I can ask one question a day. Do you have any pressing things that would help us now or save it the next
I think
4?
we should save it. Yeah. I don't have anything to.
You can tell us anything. Right, inside of lore restrictions.
Inside of read.
Inside of lore restrictions.
Oh yeah. So regarding the first question you asked it, I'm gonna retcon that
No.
the reason that it wasn't able to tell you anything is because you asked it for like the malefactor history, and it's so vast. It started from the very fucking beginning, and so it was just like
It was
going
like
and
Edward
going.
going through that fucking film strip. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just going and going and
so
going and
much
going
knowledge.
from just like long ago shit that doesn't even matter until now. So, it
So
was
much
just,
lore
like,
that a DM with free time might write way too much about.
yeah. It was just yapping away
Gotcha.
while you were holding on to it.
Gotcha. But yeah, I was thinking maybe we could ask it something more about your dad. And this is me still hiding the fact that I don't tell him about what I already learned about his
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah.
Maybe something about your dad, maybe something about the keto. Maybe a quicker way to learn magic or something.
What did I get with my search check?
What did you roll?
Nat 20.
You buy that chest.
You at first, as Wade is sort of leading the group, you can tell he's sort of losing his just from the heat signature you can see of him and his warm hands up ahead. You can tell that he was sort of losing the trail. He was starting to veer off in the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you like to do as you notice this?
Well, can you repeat that again?
You notice that Wade is starting to veer in the wrong direction as you guys are moving, because you guys were trying to move towards that castle in the distance. And he's starting to veer off the course.
I tell Ribeye that what's his name?
Wade.
Wade is going like in a different direction. I try to yell at him, look back, and make sure that Wade is okay.
Which way does he need to turn?
Which way does he need to turn?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know which direction he's going the wrong way.
I'll say he was veering off towards the east. He needs to turn left to get back in the
Towards the left.
Wade, turn left. You're going the wrong fucking way.
Siri, go now.
Oh shit! Okay.
I just realized,
Redirected.
Xander, that was really dope that you got rid of all those boner farts. I just realized they probably went back to their lair, and we're probably about to have to fight like double that amount.
Oh.
Well, that was going that way.
Oh.
We're going that way.
Never mind. I take it back.
So hopefully we're still good.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Didn't you say that we were learning magic, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
TJ, I think.
Oh yeah, mine was ice. Yeah.
Okay, real quick. What was it we had going with you?
I was asking if we wanted to ask a question, but I think the consensus
I
was
think
no.
we should save it
Okay.
till we need it.
Yeah. Okay. And then it's
All right.
Because we might have an insurmountable problem that we
Yeah.
need an answer
might
to.
have a Sphinx. Sphinx.
A Finks?
Hunter. Sphinx. I don't know what she
Me Finks.
You Sphinx. You Sphinx.
He Finks.
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys do now?
Keep on.
Keep on trudging.
Keep on forward. Go ahead and make another traverse check and another search check.
Okay.
And if you would up in the search.
Wade can help me with mine.
All right. Wade, and you were both
No.
blasting
The first one is 17.
fire in front of you.
Good start.
17, Sean.
Ever walking, can I look for just grenades just randomly?
Sure.
I know it's a long
did
shot,
it,
but
like
like,
a
you know how they
certain-
go believe on piles? I figured maybe.
19. I
Okay.
rolled the exact same thing on both.
21.
Yeah, one. We'll get back to that in a sec. So for traverse check, you notice that the wind has changed direction once again. This time it's sort of pushing you in the back. And as a result, not only are you getting a bit of a whiff of Xandar behind you, but that
Oh, that's really bad. Yeah.
but that gas coming off of Xandar, it seems to be helping with the flame. Yeah, it's helping with the flames a little bit, making it a little easier for you to move forward. So your progress is not at all impeded.
Okay.
And then Xandar with your search check. What was it again? 17?
Yes, sir. Be more Mitchie.
Let's see.
Can I also be using like my fire kind of maybe like help like a bit?
Make a
No,
mastery check. This will be separate from your attempts to like use part as a
That's not 20.
Another nat 20.
even
What
though
the fuck is going on, guys?
Jesus, so who's that?
I did tell you when you, I don't think you were here last week. When you were, it was just all
It was
so many
all,
nats.
like,
Really? So many. It was.
Oh wait, yeah, you finished your training, so you can.
No, yeah. I was just trying to.
I forgot to. I was gonna be like, oh, you get a point for that.
Now it's bigger.
But yeah. You sorry, what were you trying to do with it?
Just help carve with that. Nothing crazy.
Oh, okay.
But that's one.
You're just like tossing balls of flame out in front to clear the path.
Actually,
Great balls of fire.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Keeping your hands warm. Okay. So next, Xandar, you're looking out ahead, and this time you can tell you're pushing your heat vision out ahead pretty far. You're not missing anything, but there is currently nothing really in view. You seem to have really scared off these bullymongs for the time being.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
How
Wes.
many rounds of regen do we get?
Oh, I forgot. I think I mentioned to them before you got here. You guys are full health and shield.
No, I meant now.
I think he got or not. Did you?
It's for something else.
I mean, you wouldn't be. You were already at full, so you're not.
No, I'm
being-
about if we get any, I was going to use something that downs my shield. I was going to see how many rounds we get over this time.
Over like the time you're traversing.
Yes.
I'm doing these like traversals in like 10 or like 15-minute blocks.
Okay, gotcha. I'll just do it.
So
then.
maybe you'll get. I guess you'll get like 2 or 3.
Okay.
What's this for?
I'm going to use my 2 in the chamber shield ability just to take away some shield. I'm going to give Ribeye and Xandar +1 hit on their next attack.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Alrighty, so yeah, nothing spotted in this little stretch of your journey. I would like you guys to make yet another set of these checks again. Each roll with advantage.
14. Oh, with advantage.
21.
14. Both of these last two, I've rolled the exact same number. Both rolls.
That's wild.
And
So much for fucking
21.
advantage.
14, 21. So 14. This time you're having a little trouble getting through the snow. You're having to stop every once in a while. You're running into some larger snowbanks. You're having to like really coat with your fire.
Damn, I look around like we're going to die.
And let's see, 21 for search, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Looking forward, so first of all, with your sight, you can see out ahead of you, there's a, this heat signature you're seeing is more faint than the like bodies of the bullymongs you saw earlier, but it is larger, and it's sort of like, you can see little licks of heat like coming, sort of like,
Like flickers.
yeah, sort of flickering up, almost like a flame would, but it's more of like a gaseous heat you can see sort of rising up and then being whipped away by the winds.
Yes, Mitchell. I let Ribeye know the direction of this wind shit. Fire.
This heat
Do
signature.
you describe the
Yeah,
fact that it appears gaseous so I don't...
I yell out that like whatever this heat signature is, it's letting off like little like flickers, like a fire almost.
Interesting. So Ribeye would not gather from that this is gaseous. So he's going to keep lighting on fire ahead.
Okay. You guys continue forward towards this heat signature.
My question is, as we enter, where do we see where you station? Because we kind of just...
Oh, yes, I forgot again. So when you guys got through the portal, you saw yet another brew like right next to where the portal was.
Okay, gotcha. So don't die.
I wasn't
I'm good.
lighting on it.
Because just imagine, like, if I die, I don't have flame to, like, get back, so I'll get back in twice the amount of time to you.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that took damage, so are my shields back?
We have two
At this point, you would have 3 rounds of regen.
Oh, then I'm good.
So probably.
I never took.
I don't think it hit you that hard.
No, you only took like
Like
20.
okay.
I had like 25 damage in total.
Okay.
Oh, we should for the next enemy that has a gun, we should be like, oh no, they got my left ear.
Yikes.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Oh, if somebody has a good enough talk check, see if you can convince them just to give you their gun.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Pull
pull a TJ where instead of grabbing it, what?
Make it easy. Give me the fuck.
Give me your gun. Give me the gun.
Okay. So you guys trudge forth towards this heat signature, and after a few minutes pushing through the snow, you find yourselves at the mouth of a cave. And you can feel a little bit of warmth coming from the inside.
Okay.
It feels good.
Hello.
call out hello into the cave.
What?
Element of surprise. You ever fucking heard of it?
From the cave, you hear, "Oh, howdy."
Oh.
My dad sense went off. This is some hospitality we're about to have right here.
After US, you can
I
leave
go
the-
in and go, well, howdy there.
As you step into the mouth of the cave, you look down, and it's a very small cave. This basically just an igloo without a fucking roof over it. It just goes down into the snow a little bit, and huddled around a small fire, sort of against the back wall, you see a man and a woman. You can see they're wrapped up in some gray furs. And they're sort of huddled next to the fire, and you see one man just wave to you.
I've got my gun out.
Oh,
I'm just
I don't.
they seem at first glance here they seem harmless.
Looks
They
like
don't have any
regular-
weapons on them that you could see. And yeah, the man waves to you as the woman is sort of huddled up in the furs.
Oh, well, howdy there. And I'd like to pull out my grill. And we're just passing by before we do any introductions. I just want to show some hospitality, and I'm making some burgers.
Oh, was it Xander?
Through my years of travel, I've learned how to assess somebody just by if you allow this, by hugging them,
Okay.
embracing them, so I can feel what they have inside on them.
Yeah.
He has to take more.
You're patting
other
them down
people.
with a hug.
Yeah,
He has
I
to
want to
take-
do that for both of them.
All right.
With security, we can do
I first reach out my hand to the man, and then I
gas him up.
want to see if I can bring him in for a hug.
So first, Wes immediately whips out this grill, and this man is delighted. He is just like, "Oh my, we're mighty hungry. We could certainly use something to eat if you don't mind."
Oh, of course, this is the Wick special.
The Wick special.
Yeah,
Is it? This is another burger.
it's the same burger.
Okay, gotcha. He holds on to it as he. Sorry, what were you?
Before he
Oh yeah, you're coming over to hug him.
to give him a handshake and
Right.
my name is
Tiny.
Andor. Nice to meet you. But I would also try to see if I can search him to see if I
Real
feel
good.
Okay.
feel for anything strange within his body.
Okay. You walk over to this man who has burger in hand, and you just reach around him and just give him a big old squeeze.
My name is Andor. It's very nice to meet you. And I rolled 16 for search.
Thank you for the hug, sir. And you're squeezing him a bit. 16 for the search, he said. As you squeeze him, all you're really feeling are these big, gray furs around him. You don't feel much on this man at all. In fact, you can tell he's a little bony.
Okay. And I go over to
He's not as
to
Little
his
skinny.
wife, and I say, "It's very nice to meet you." And I hold her hand, and I give her just a little.
She leans into the hug,
Yeah.
though she's still huddled up.
Yeah.
One of those
Leans
weird
into the
one arm bar
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm still "Hi, it's very nice to meet you." And then
Go
I
ahead.
rolled a
What's your full name?
17.
Remind-
Okay.
17.
Nickname, though.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing for her.
Okay.
She is also very. She seems
Yeah,
a bit
how do they
emaciated,
respond to Skeleton Man?
but no weapons or anything. So you two walk in, are immediately hospitable. He gets a
Yeah.
burger and a hug. within
I'm not
seconds.
aiming the gun at him, I just want you to know. I
know.
just have the gun out because I was using it for fire.
Where are you
I didn't
at?
mean to grab it.
I was in the lead. I was in the front.
Right, but
Well,
immediately-
she said
Oh,
after you.
yeah. So okay, I would have gotten right behind Wes because they went right up to him, but I was behind Wes when we first got into the cave.
Okay. So you walk in. At first, this man just sees a silhouette of a skeleton holding a gun, standing at the mouth of this cave, with a blizzard at his back. And then,
And
as you
imp
walk
on my
in,
shoulder.
yeah, imp on your shoulder, and as you two slide down the little slope that this cave has at the mouth, you come more into view as the fire, their little fire, illuminates your bones. You go, "Oh, and the dead walk. They just
what?
gets crazy. The dead walk. They just gets crazier and crazier.
What an open-minded man.
You don't mind You ain't planning on using that on anyone here, do you?
No, of course not. We are here for pure hospitality and shed a warmth of your fire.
Yes, hospitality.
Until he is straining.
Well,
This is our friend. What was that dumb nickname I gave you at first? It was another meat-related thing.
No, that was the boss.
Yeah.
Help me with another. This is Pork Chop. This is Pork Chop. This is our friend Pork Chop.
he as Xandar is hugging him, he like reaches out for a handshake and
Man, in this entire building.
shakes your hand. And never met a skeleton before, or whatever the hell you are. But as he points down at Wade,
Oh, yeah, this is Wade. He's like a.
Wade.
Hey, Wade.
Nice to meet you, Wade. Pardon me, haven't introduced myself.
Yeah.
My name's Mark, and my little lady here is Mindy.
I recognize those names.
Mark.
What?
It
What?
is like Mork and Mindy, though.
What's Mark?
Mork and Mindy is an old TV show with Robin Williams.
Oh. I blocked that out. That was one of his most annoying words he's ever done in his entire fucking life.
Yeah. Because he was an alien, man.
No, fuck.
You didn't know.
I'm gonna think about that all fucking night now.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, he was I'm Mark. The little lady here is Mindy. We managed to slip away from the those hams units after the Cosmos Arena incident. They were carrying us through here.
I click a button and then the hands units back out of the cave.
They were up at the mouth, and you have them back off a little bit.
They did a really bad chopper where they're like hiding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow, the Cosmos Arena, that was fucking insane.
Yeah, we got caught up in that, unfortunately. They carried us away. Not sure what they were trying to do with us, but the rest of the pack got carried away. Last we saw them, they went towards that castle over in the horizon. We managed to slip out of the grasp of the hands units when the blizzard got real bad, and we found this cave. Luckily, we found some dead bullymongs. Otherwise, the worm would have got to us.
Sorry, you want to run that by me one
Was
more
it
time there,
big?
Mark?
They were
And
dead.
pink.
It was scary. I don't know about pink.
The Alaskan Bullet.
Yeah, you want to run that by us again one more time.
Yeah, worm. Like
yeah.
a. I think from Star Wars. Tatooine. It's a K.
Crate dragon?
Crate dragon. Like a crate dragon.
That's the Disney crate dragon.
Oh.
The regular crate dragon is more of a dragon without wings, but yes, kind of like that. Yeah, it was a terrifying creature, very large. Go any further north than here without any bullymong fur on you, and you're sure to get yourselves eaten.
So I guess we do need to go kill some bullymongs.
I would give extra fur.
Sorry, this is all we could find. There were a couple dead ones we found and pulled the fur off of.
So,
The hands units are outside, right?
They are, yes.
Okay.
do you want to offer one of the sacrificial lamb? Just go north and see what happens.
No, well, I was gonna say that I've been cheating this time and I haven't been rolling for my depression, so I just rolled for it.
Okay.
And I rolled a 2, so
Oh.
I bid I bid the couple farewell, and I just
You go up, you're so happy, you give this man a hug, make him feel, oh, it's so great, and then you let go of the hug and you're just...
I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna cover up next to the hams unit, and they're gonna
He's
drag me
upset
along.
because he realized you scared off the bullymongs and we needed to kill them to continue.
He sees you, Mark sees you walk away after this warm embrace and goes, guess that one runs cold.
Yeah,
Why don't you stay outside?
This is out of character.
Okay.
This is fucked up. It's not in character. Mark, has anyone ever told you that hugging you just drinks a life right out of you?
Damn.
So I go outside and I just latch myself onto one of the hams units so they can drag me along whenever they start walking behind me.
So, Mark, you've been here for a little while, at least at this point.
It's only been like a week.
It's been
6 days since I looked at
at
you.
least a few days. It's been hard to keep
Does
track.
the worm have a leg?
Not one that I've seen. I sure hope I wouldn't have to see it.
Sorry.
Just saw it.
I think we could take it.
I thought the
Just-
same thing, actually.
The only time I saw it, it was not quite as bad a blizzard as this, but it was going.
I can't.
The sun was high in the sky, and all I saw was its silhouette pierced through the snow.
And what did that look like? Like a pure oval with nothing else protruding, like spikes and stuff?
Oh
Or
no, this was a very large, fearsome creature.
but, like any spikes or any like extremities we should be worried about?
He's gonna roll to see how well he
I was just gonna say,
I did see some spikes on its head.
can contribute to what decisions you guys make. You guys just look at each other and say, Xander's having his episode.
He's having a moment.
He's having his moment.
Hey, we don't downplay mental health. We just throw you into a very hostile and traumatic experience, which is combat, and let you lose. And that deals with it, right? It's like what you do with armies, with soldiers in the army. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just let
I'm
them
sorry.
loose and do what they do.
At this point, Mark and Mindy are both just sat down next to the fire. Each of them are just nibbling on their burger, savoring it.
Would I like? Would we? I kind of like if there's no chance, that's cool. But I'd like to make a roll to see if we've met them before, if we've come across them, if they were associated with like, any guilds, or if they were just people.
I would say you'd be able to roll and see maybe you recognize them from that night at the Cosmos Arena.
Rambo burgers for them.
If you'd like to roll and see if you recognize them from that night at Cosmos Arena,
Yeah, just in case.
I'd say that's a.
Fuck.
Let's do
Doesn't matter.
talk.
That's a 10.
10.
That is a. What's my gun?
Or are you also?
14.
14. Let's see.
But if not, no worries. Just if. I can always just ask them. Hey.
Yeah, you guys don't quite remember their faces, but you could tell. I mean, they're definitely a citizen of the Aether Sphere. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here.
Were you guys associated with any specific guild, or were you just one of the unfortunate Panda Rock Zeans that were, taken onto the Aether Sphere?
Oh
with
man,
that bitch Ananke?
I almost forgot we were in the Aether Sphere.
The Aether what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you guys could kind of go crazy, like not knowing.
we were just residents of the Pandora Desert before that platform came down. We
Okay.
hopped onto it as everything went to shit.
Did you ever go down by Molly Ways?
Molly Ways. Can't say I know that.
No.
What's Molly Ways?
Oh, that's where my wife and I. That's where our family. That's where we lived.
So you guys are refugees as well from
Yeah,
Pandora.
yeah. We were about 10 years into a 30-year mortgage, and planet blew up. So shit out of luck there, right?
Where is your wife?
Oh, she's.
Where's your wife?
I don't remember.
She's
She's in
I
a
saw her coordinates on that
she.
thing.
You learned from Jerry that
Yeah.
she made it to a Hyperius shuttle. Like you got her set up on a Hyperius shuttle.
Oh,
and made
it's
it
on
off.
Netflix or some weird shit.
Oh yeah, I remember I told you the planet. I don't remember the planet.
I insert planet name here.
Okay, yeah. I don't remember the name of the planet that Wes's wife. And
Actually,
child
no, I don't. I just go. Oh, they're safe. They're on another planet. They got away.
Gotcha.
So I don't need to be giving people that information.
Well, at least they're safe.
Yeah, we are. Spawn.
Spawn.
No, that's a really weird way to put it.
Whoa.
I don't remember if I had one or two kids.
You have a daughter.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Her and our daughter got away. I can never remember it. It gets me every time. It makes me feel so bad. That's a fictional dad.
Yeah.
You've been away
That was
from
the favorite.
your
It's like
children
this.
for too long.
Yeah.
At least they're safe.
Right?
Well, at least they're safe. I
Wes
don't know what I would
throws
do.
his best dad apron in the fire. After that shit.
Really?
Yeah. I have other aprons, but yeah.
I have other
Oh,
ones.
well, thank you. We could have used a little more fuel. on
Oh
fire
yeah,
to
no, of
get it
course. I
slow.
didn't.
I didn't
I
do
didn't
it
need
for any specific reason
Yeah.
or anything.
He goes, Well, at least they're safe. I don't know what I would do with Mindy here, without Mindy here.
Wes
He
really,
gives her a little kiss in the cheek.
Wes really gets like emotional. He's like thinking of his wife. Do you guys know? I mean, what can we fill you in on? Like, do you know where you are? Do you know what's happening? Do you know what's happened since we stayed there? Fuck, has we've been in?
Well, everything that happened when we got whisked away by the hams was kind of a blur. Where exactly are we?
So you're in
Malefactor.
You're in a magical dimensional space that is technically the third floor of the Malefactor building, which is on the Aether Sphere. And it's
Okay.
ran by a person named
Fuyuki.
Oh, this
Fuyuki,
floor.
who has like an ice domain, which we're gonna go kill.
That makes sense with all the snow and stuff around.
So maybe when she's dead, snow goes away.
How about you? Well, what did we say to that hot tub guy? Because like he couldn't like go get more people. You know what I mean? Like what did we tell him to do while did we tell him to wait till we beat the top boss?
You kind of told him to just
chill.
look for chill, wait for any sign of a way out.
Okay, I'll give them all some. We're starting a resistance, 4x4,
Really?
and we need you to wait right here. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. You're doing a great job already. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're gonna go to the top. We're gonna kill Majutwe, who's just this really scrawny, doesn't work out at all.
Was he-
little cuck-looking guy?
Was he that one at the Cosmos Arena
He was
who
that guy,
torched
yeah,
the place?
yeah.
Oh,
But don't worry, he's a little bitch.
y'all were gonna fight him?
Oh, we're gonna kill him.
Oh my!
Yeah.
my Lord.
He's my dad.
Well,
And I'm definitely going to put a fucking bullet through his brain, so
Wes grabs his shoulder.
don't touch
So crap.
I don't
your apron for
envy.
logs.
While I don't envy your parental issues, I do thank you for being the ones to finally put it end to this man.
Yeah, you're part of something bigger now. Just remember that.
All right, well, do we? So we're fighting.
You would have like set up outside the cave.
He whispered it loud enough.
You guys don't hear it, but he says it. Mark says, well, other than staying here, I guess we're fighting the Malefactor Guild.
You are now in the fight against Malefactor Guild.
Do we, you have any weapons for us? We don't have much on our own.
I don't.
All we got is our warmth and each other.
I give him a katana. I have two.
All right. He'll take
That's why I was looking through my guns to see, but I'm incapacitated right now.
give him.
This.
No, I do,
Oh.
but I'm incapacitated right now.
Mitchell, how many fucking guns do you
A
have?
lot.
I have a lot of
Be
guns.
thankful we
too.
don't have inventory space
All right.
in this fucking game.
Bro.
You hand
It is.
Fuck.
you
Oh my
hand
God.
this
I have
pistol.
like 6.
You hand a pistol over to Mark. He goes, "All right, I'll hold on to the boomstick. Here, Mindy, you hold on to this." Mindy barely sticks her hand out of the warmth of her
wait.
purse and
And
grabs the.
Mark-
Can I see her face?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
the, like,
I didn't know what's a Green Goblin reveal. You
yeah,
know
no,
what I mean?
it's you can see her eyes
In the
poking
fire.
out from behind her.
And worst case scenario, Mark, if nobody
you
comes
die.
back and you're starving to death, you can put yourself out of your misery.
Well,
Workshop.
hopefully you don't come to that, but
Hopefully. What? That's worst case scenario.
Why tell them that? Tell them best case scenario. So they have hope for the future. We're just saying this.
Prepare for the worst.
Your bedside manner needs some work, man.
Think about how you would feel
What?
if you weren't warned ahead of time that your worst case scenario is you have to off yourself.
I would know my worst case. I would be grateful not to know my worst case scenario. So that way I think I'm already in the
It's
shit and
not
I can't
worse.
get worse.
It's not worse. You don't have to
It's
starve
worse,
to
you're
death.
dead.
But you don't have to starve to death.
Good if someone doesn't have to eat.
I'm dead!
Jesus Christ. Mark,
right.
Mandy,
Mindy.
Monty.
Mondi, Mark and Mondi, it was a pleasure. No, but it was
Real quick, could you whip up a few more burgers?
I make like one.
Oh, this will do. And Mindy, at the mention of food storage, has she is like you can see she stood up from her robes, and she's just skinny little lady.
Okay.
And you can see her.
6 feet tall.
She's
Yeah.
taking a bunch of snow and morphing it together to form a little storage cooler.
That's
where
like-
they'll hold
No,
burgers
that's
in,
what we will do.
Yep. She starts loading the burgers into this thing after you cook them.
Oh yeah, just 10 minutes over that fire, you're good to go.
Yeah, we
You're all
got
wrapped in tinfoil so she can just throw them in the fire.
before we slipped away out, pulled a panel off one of those hands units we've been using to cook on. Took some of the meat off one of those bully longs. That's what we've been getting by with.
Oh, fantastic! That and the fur.
Huh?
That and the fur.
Yeah. If you
Oh,
guys want to continue
We
forward.
would like some fur, yes.
Oh, so I mean,
Thank you.
we got to stick with this, otherwise we'll end up getting eaten by that worm too. But if y'all search
Well, now you
around,
don't have any reason to leave for like solid a couple days.
if we take it off, the worm might find us.
Really?
The only reason it ain't coming for y'all now is because we're wearing it.
Are we putting you in danger actively by being here?
Oh no! As long as these pheromones off the
Oh.
Bullymong fur are around,
Like-
you won't have any worries.
Okay.
But if you want to get any closer to that
He's
cat,
like, I'm thinking, oh my god, Xandar's a fucking genius, and I just pick Mindy up and I fucking like hit her hooker and roll around. I'm like, this is great. Now we have the pheromones on us for at least a solid 10, 20 minutes.
But we don't know how long we have to travel
that's
We
what we
plan
Mark
in the
pipes
snow.
with your fire.
In the snow.
Wait.
So-
Wait. You pulled some fucking hyperspace bullshit earlier. Pull out some bullymong fur from your back pocket of bullshit.
I didn't get any Bullymong fur.
What?
Oh,
Or
I,
when you pull out the games like that, what did Piggy call it? From
I don't
fucking
have
Spider-
any Bullymong fur on me. All I got are games.
Oh, also, I don't know how your fucking bullshit pocket works, man.
You just assumed I have everything in the world.
But
Yes.
what if I wanted
So
to?
you're wrong.
What if I want to play a game on who can skin a bullymong the best?
Yeah. Right now, your whole thing is games. We want to play that game. So pull
Well,
out
I
the
guess-
materials for that game.
I guess we'll have to find a Bullymong. I'll get those materials, and then we can play the game.
What if we ask for that game in your dimension?
I don't just have every single game. I was working with what I had.
You only had Hasbro license games.
Yeah. Whatever Shirito gave
You
me.
sell out.
Yeah.
Shirito, not you. Sorry.
Yeah.
That guy was a fucker.
Mark
Sorry.
Not
says.
sponsored by anybody. He's a fucking loser.
Yeah.
Mark then says, "That's what we thought too, in regards to just getting the pheromones on you real
Yeah.
quick. But we found before we took the furs off of those dead Bullymongs that even if you get those pheromones on you, the blizzard will wipe them away in an instant.
Wow.
So you got to keep the furs on you, otherwise it'll smell you. And
It's the
go
same
away.
thing as when it rains, the whatever scent you have it washes away.
Exactly.
Well, hey, you look up for a bright light in the sky. We'll send you a signal when we kill that fucker. That big worm.
All right, we'll keep an eye
What's
on
a big
the
worm?
Oh
Big
my God,
worm?
Stop, dude. That's what I was just thinking.
We don't the same thing. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
What's a big perm? I mean, big worm?
The movie Friday.
Friday, man.
Shit, dude.
But yeah, Mark says we'll keep our eyes in the sky for that light.
I want to create a Luffy Jaya situation. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Do you hear the
Yes,
bell?
yes.
I think we can take the
The
worm.
silhouette-
I think so too, man. I think we fucking got
I
a
can't
worm.
respond.
it. It's a worm. It's not. We fought a dragon. What the fuck is this worm gonna do?
Wait, y'all are just gonna go for it?
Yeah, we're kind of badass. Yeah, we're the Eighth Amigos, actually.
Hey, for amigo.
Yeah. So actually, since you've been gone, remember how during the Cosmos Arenas, there was all those guilds vying for power?
Right.
Yeah. So we kind of alleviated all that. We combined
Or
Torg, Alas, Stoker, Dahlia, and Hyperius.
Wow, that's really something.
Yeah, we're kind of leading 5 guilds. We're still broke, but we're so besides the point.
I mean, you guys are broken good.
Well, I'm happy to have met some real heroes. I'm sure if you keep doing what you're doing, take down that old fucker,
Fuck.
everything will be right.
Yeah, we're gonna take out that old fucker. We're gonna take over this guild too. And you guys are gonna have a home, all right?
Sounds great as long as it means we get more burgers. He holds up another one.
Aw, of course, man. All the burgers.
Well, good luck to you guys, he says with like a... He takes the bite and says, well, good luck to you guys.
Well,
I do the head touch.
Don't get eaten. Hit the mark.
Yeah.
He's
A
like,
really weirdly intimate moment for no reason.
he's like, oh,
goes to that and steal the first.
You grab the back of his head.
I would like to take a little burr. No, I don't do that. No,
Okay.
Wes is that guy.
okay.
Wes is that guy when he really wants to.
Alrighty.
Just arming the peasantry.
We are. I think that's a great stuff to take
Just
over
to be-
any current.
I've seen this in other movies, what you just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, I saw it in the movie where they did it as a joke and they kissed their forehead and they said,
I do that exactly. I do that exactly. You and Mindy are going to be okay.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, oh.
Yeah, what you do is take it, Sean.
I rolled to see if he would be weirded out by it or if he'd be into it, and I rolled a 10. So he's kind of just like, oh, he's just kind of going with it.
these guys might kill me.
Yeah, everybody still has the gun out, so it's like. Let's go kill a worm.
I mean, I'm just latching my arm to this ham's unit's leg so they can just drag me along.
I'd like to use my throw action now to tell the ham units to shoot any worm on sight.
Alright. So,
Yeah.
Sean, you better not give us a fucking Alaskan bullworm moment where we're fighting this little shit, this little, like, decently sized worm, and it turns out it's fucking, like, tongue or something.
Oh, you're fine. Now, you didn't think about it before, but now. If you pull some bullshit like that we just did, but to end the combat, it's like, that was it's.
alright.
No.
That was his testicles.
So real quick, as you guys begin trudging through the blizzard once again, I would like you guys to do some roleplay while I go pee.
Oh, wait, what was that? No, it's not. It wasn't excessive. What was that superhero from The Boys? Love Sausage.
Yeah.
The weird part is they changed that actor
I think
between the prison, the mental asylum scene and the actual
don't think they
and love Hero Gasm.
okay, they did. They're not going to use him anymore because
No, that's why it was so weird. They changed the actor.
I don't know.
The Boys,
Yeah.
fucking.
Well, you guys have to do the role play because I'm just the party.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm being dragged along the snow by these
Wes.
hands units.
Wes,
You gotta
can we say
prepare
that we're like?
people. Yeah. You gotta prepare people for the worst.
I think that's a terrible. We're already in such a shitty situation. Why make it worse for them? Why not lift them up with optimism?
I'm not making it worse. It already sucks.
No, but
I'm
imagine
just
you're in a
making sure
scenario
they know.
where you're alone and abandoned and
Don't have to
you're
imagine.
fearing for your life.
I can imagine.
Wow. And
Exactly.
and then someone comes in and you're like, oh my god, people, civilization, food, weaponry. They're gonna kill our biggest threat, the worm, and then our even bigger threat that we don't know about, basically God, Majutsue. And then, oh yeah, you might just die while we're gone. That's
Right.
fuck, bringing their spirits down.
But you don't ever want to give people unrealistic expectations.
Well, you see, champ, sometimes you just gotta, you just.
That's a real dad.
That's what I was going for.
Just like all dads.
We do it to protect you.
So as we're
Wes has an internal moment. Sorry, I was gonna say he has an internal moment where do you mind giving like an insight check on Wes?
and as you guys are having your
22.
You can tell that he's keeping something very big personally back.
Like I said. Blinders.
and as you guys are like having your internal argument, and I'm being dragged along by this hams unit. I'm
face
thinking,
into the ground.
I'm remembering my time with Mama Cat, and I'm trying to remember how happy actually I was being surrounded after such a long time with all the cats, and then I think back to Calliope and her cats and how happy she seemed with all of them. I'm like, something in my life. As I'm being dragged along the snow, like.
Yeah. You want to make that worse? You want to shoot that down?
That's rock bottom.
Wes tries to think of like.
Cat burger.
You know what I mean?
I thought you were gonna not know where
Sorry,
you're
no,
going.
not a cat niche, but like in the shape of a cat.
Ground,
Wes is gonna try to make
ground fucking kitten. Like,
no. Wes is gonna try to
Babe, I
make
hope you're
a
not watching
cat-shaped
right
burger.
now.
What?
so babe, I hope you're not watching right
Yeah,
now.
I'm sorry, I
Oh my
think I-
God.
Is this as your trap?
Yeah.
This is in the middle of a blizzard.
I'll stop for like 5 minutes.
It's in the blizzard.
Blizzard.
You can light a grill in the middle of
The same way my action skill works, it shoots stuff with fire.
That's for mechanics.
Yeah.
No
Can
burger.
I try to make a cat-shaped burger before we left?
But he wouldn't have said anything about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We're in
We're in the
the
middle of the blizzard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I keep it in mind. Wes is gonna try to make a cat burger, cat-shaped burger. I specify.
Okay.
Wade.
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry for coming at you earlier. That was really uncool.
It's all good.
Ribeyes really got under my skin, and my favorite apron didn't mean anything anymore. I didn't know what to do. All right.
Damn.
See, I got under your skin because if you're gonna give me a fucking fake name, why would you go for another meat-related thing?
That's your thing.
Right, but
What do
why
you-
change my name in the first place then? If we're not
Because
gonna
one of
give you
these guys are
normal
like
name?
undercover Dutoy people, and they're going after the bastard son.
Yeah.
And that way, if it's a different name,
an
they don't.
excuse.
What?
It just gives me an excuse.
To what?
To shoot them.
Well, they didn't attack you if you have a different name.
What? So, riddle me this.
Yeah.
How far have we gone at this point?
We think there's a chance they might be undercover Malefactor agents.
Yeah.
So we tell them we're taking down Malefactor.
We're talking about start to finish. The start was I give a fake name. The end
Right.
was I already trusted them, and you gave them a weapon. So I was like, yeah, they're good. They're the boys. They're good.
Whatever.
Well, what do you want your fake name to be? Because I'm sure we're gonna come across random other
Reasons
NPCs.
give me a fake name. I like my name.
I like your name too. I think it was a great choice by your mom.
Wherever that was.
Yeah, whoever that was. And
Inside track on this.
Okay.
So, since we don't have my heat vision,
Dirty 20.
we're just wandering around aimlessly at this point, right?
I think so.
No, you guys have that. You guys know you're still.
You know the direction. We know
Over
north.
the worm.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mark
North.
mentioned that it was to the north.
Okay.
Oh,
Between
okay.
where
the
the
cave
castle
and the
was.
castle. So.
Okay. Just one.
Yeah, dirty 20 on insight check.
Yeah,
To why West being so squirrely.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, okay. I mean, I know what you know.
I know what I don't know.
I would say that you can tell that Wes knows something about your mom.
I like how you passed your mom.
Starting your mama joke. Wes, I think if you really
Right.
want me to stop taking my daddy
And
issues
stop
out on
anger
you,
on your father. Yes.
I think I need you to tell me what you're hiding from me.
Remember I told you how my gun can tell me almost anything. We got in Malefactor. Your dad was being a fuck. And I figured, hey, let me mark with his head. That's a reference you wouldn't get. It's a movie. It's before your time. Before your time. And, it's one of us old people movies. And I found out your mom's name. If you're ready to hear that. If not, this is a safe space. I'm here to guide you through whatever type of meditation, what any kind of internal feelings you're having. Let's talk it out. If you're not ready for that, and if you are, let's explore that.
All of this in the middle of a blizzard.
Yes. It's all this cold and harsh environment coming at you from a cold and harsh civilization. You don't know your parental attachments, and I'm here to help you through that. Just
You know this.
Jakana. What's that causing?
Does that
Grain
does
blast.
That, does that?
Yeah,
Drop
I'd like to set it up
flying
dramatically where I Jakana, and it echoes through his head, and we peer in. And
Just make a flat roll for me.
Make it better. No.
Do you want a tiny die?
Ooh.
Tiny
Ooh.
dice.
Your dice
Tiny
don't
dice.
work as well for other mortals.
Yeah, you dice god.
This is
We're
a
on
big
that
decision.
one with it, so.
It was for the best.
Flat roll?
Flat roll.
What's a 9?
9.
Look at the
Yeah, you know, see, you need
I
to
know.
Yeah, no, there's no reaction on reading this name.
Yeah, I don't remember enough to care.
What about that's your mother?
And you've met my father,
Yes.
so I
But
don't
it's
exactly have a
possible.
reason to be attached.
What if he hates you because of her? What if her latent attachment to you is the thing that drove them apart?
Out of character, what if it's a Homelander situation?
What's that?
I hope it's not.
Like,
What
well,
Homelander did
but he
to...
was he was born in a test suit.
No, Homelander did to the wife of Butcher's wife to have the son. That's what I'm saying.
God. Fuck.
Alright.
Just keep on heading north.
You guys continue
Put my
forward.
hand on your shoulder.
From the
I thought
time
you
we
know.
left the cave
You
to
talked to me
now,
about
how
it.
much time has it been? Just so I know to roll for depression.
It's been about 15 minutes.
I'm at a 10, so I just pick myself up.
Neutral.
Yeah, I pick myself up and just start walking normally.
Alright.
Yeah, we keep it on.
Okay, so.
Wait.
Yeah,
No, sorry. I was gonna ask you a parent for, but you fucking what's his name made you. So
Yeah.
sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
No,
my parents. Or I guess you were telling my parent, why'd you tell me that?
Are you okay that we killed your dad? I'm just like, when
I
I
killed
skilled
my
out,
dad.
he's like, oh no.
I killed my dad.
Oh, hey, you're about to have that in common. It's great.
Yeah, we're really bonding, what with the fire and killing our dads.
Yeah, and talking about our moms.
This is great! That's through the blizzard.
great.
I can't relate because my parents are still alive and happy and married.
I think Wes's parents are probably also alive. They're probably pulling a fucking mama Torg and
Rolling for Wes's parents.
how dare you.
They're great.
They're fucking. Not only are they divorced, they're dead.
They were not on
Yeah, they
Pandora.
divorced and they died.
They were not on Pandora to begin with.
Hey.
Okay.
There's something they got my wife.
Okay, so go ahead and make our traverse and search.
Oh yeah, now that I've woken up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I now give Wade plus one hit.
21.
21 and 10.
Damn.
10.
I am rolling it so fucking bad.
Yeah.
As you get closer and closer to the castle, it seems like the blizzard is getting even more strong, forcing you back a few steps at times just from the sheer force of the winds.
Yeah.
This
Is the flamethrower still going?
Yeah.
Or is it like,
Just-
like when you try to do a lighter and like fucking keeps.
It's like
Sputtering.
Yeah.
with the winds changing direction all the time, it varies in its efficiency. It's
Yeah.
getting blown all over the place. He's having to reorient and shit.
You want one?
Unless there's something else.
No, you can't.
But
have
then a
Sit back
21
down, Mitchell.
from Xandar. Though you don't see anything in the vicinity of you guys with your heat vision or your dark vision, you are able to feel the faintest rumble in the ground.
I throw fire at the ground. See if that does anything.
All right, you fire some shots on the ground.
Oh, like me.
Oh, you're throwing.
Yeah.
Okay. It just hits the snow and melts a little hole into it. Nothing in particular happens. Makes a
little rumble.
little gust of, or a little poof of steam that gets carried away by the blizzard.
Okay.
So, can we tell the direction that this rumble is coming from?
You can't tell the direction; you just feel it. Slight tremor.
Great movie.
I mean, I guess we have Tremors.
Oh, it's a movie?
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's about a giant worm. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it's about a giant worm.
That eats people.
Yeah, in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, it's,
Okay, I guess we just keep going forward.
Right.
yeah, we'll go for it.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Oh wait, we can't tell the direction that the rumbling is coming from, but can we follow the rumbling?
Can I try to tell where it's coming from so we can get a better hone in its direction? I feel like I try to like put my ear down.
It was a part of his search check,
Oh,
which
sorry,
you helped
sorry.
with. So yeah, with the 21, you can't. There's not really a way to follow the
Okay, no.
rumbling if you don't know the direction.
Okay,
It
then
kind of feels like it's coming from everywhere right now.
we just keep trudging forward. Then there's nothing. I don't have anything to search underground.
I mean, yeah.
All right. As you move forward once
What
again.
about your drill?
No, the drill is just a name.
Yeah.
Drill through them with bullets.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Cool.
It's the action gun.
Okay. After the through this time that you guys spend trudging forth again,
Yeah.
you yet again hear from Majitsue, who says, "I finished some experiments with Miss Anastasia, and I've discovered things about sirens unknown to any mortal already. As I had hypothesized, the precise application of elemental magic to the markings on a siren's body can induce an involuntary use of their powers. I have so many ideas for how this could be used, and I'd feel awful leaving you so bored while I'm enjoying myself. I have a game for you. Try not to die before the great ice worm Pandora."
Roll initiative.
Not quite.
Oh, yeah, I don't say anything. That was pretty intimidating.
Yes, Majitsue cuts communication yet again. And you guys trudge forth yet again, make another search and traverse. What was it?
Lost your feelings.
It's after the inn.
What'd you say?
After the inn.
Okay.
I'm rolling
Is it
good
A or
outside of combat, but inside I have not.
Just PAN.
No, but
oh yeah.
P-O-R-A.
AH at the end.
Sorry, what
19 for search.
18. Wait a minute.
Nice.
do you have? I mean,
Alright, 18.
That's a not one.
No,
So
okay,
it's
so yeah.
no, it was damage.
yeah. But still, yeah.
Okay. So you push forth this time without much issue. The blizzard works with you a little bit. What?
I'll take it if you know.
Or wait, mine's
like
empty
it?
actually.
Oh,
And here,
Yeah.
take it back to Sean then.
It's a little easier for you to grab a new one. Okay. So I gotta reload.
yeah, I was gonna say it. Like, damn.
The whole reload, yeah.
Big ass koozie for long.
Actually, that's actually good for DMs because they have to.
You gotta keep the hands warm for our rolls.
Exactly.
Okay.
Cold.
So let's see. 18. So yeah, you move forward without any major impediments, and with your was it a 19?
Yes, sir.
Or 19 for search. You see that as you push forward more and more, you can see that out ahead of you is just a slightly slightly lighter shade of blue than what is immediately around you.
I do the same thing that I've been doing in direct rebutting towards the direction of this blue shimmering light.
Right.
Of my eye.
You guys trudge forth more, and after a few more minutes of walking, you find yourselves. Or let's see, who's out in front, Ribeye?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
The one with my
Ribeye,
gun.
you press forward.
How long has it been since the initial Blue One conflict?
Like 45 minutes at this
Yeah,
point.
like 45.
Oh, so he's not sneaking anymore, right? That was like half hour.
Who's not sneaking?
Stinky.
Thinking.
Oh yeah, he isn't stinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. When we entered their igloo, was I still stinking?
Oh no!
But we.
You guys have traveled a bit before that, so it ended.
They're like, oh no!
It was 30 minutes.
Instantly killed them as soon as
Yeah.
I walked in.
Yeah, half hour. Okay. So Ribeye out in front pushes forward with his flamethrower, clearing the path, and as you do, you pretty much push through the wall of the outside of the blizzard, and what is in front of you is just pristine, like zero wind, zero snowfall.
no.
It
the
is
ice wall.
Yeah.
Or no, it's not a wall. It is just frozen tundra on the sides. No like adverse weather effects like the blizzard
We're in the
behind
eye of
you.
the storm.
And out in front, you can see that the. Let's see here. You're like a good mile away from the castle.
Shit.
It is now
No,
very
You just
clear
gave
in
me a good
view.
idea for a city, Anthony.
No signs of worm?
You don't see any signs of worm, but you do see out in front of you is a force of man's units.
How far in front of us?
They're about like 100 feet out.
Are they looking at us?
They seem to just be standing there at the moment from what you
But in our direction.
He can't tell what direction they're facing. They're just standing.
Alright.
Yeah. All right. Are you guys? How are you guys approaching?
Single shot.
We do that, man.
Stealth down, forward.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
Roll for stealth then.
Yep.
I
Roll a.
use my throw action now to tell the hams to shoot any enemies in range.
Okay. Are they just following you?
Yeah.
Are they sneaking?
They were gonna try. They're big male fucking bitches. They're
Okay.
big male robots.
18.
What are we rolling?
This one's for Wade.
Yeah. Sneak.
Wade is really good at sneaking.
Whoa.
9.
21.
Wade is slightly not good at sneaking. 13 for Wade.
How many of you guys watched Black Clover?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mitchell?
I watched it.
Okay.
16 for myself.
What do I add to the robot to hams?
Mastery.
Give them.
Plus
One.
14.
Okay. Can we get all those numbers?
6.
13 and 16.
14 for the hams and 21 for the I'll go a bit below.
I would say you guys get within. Let's see. So you guys, this is completely like open space. So you guys are pretty much just like your army crawling, like shuffling through the snow, just trying to like keep it over you, so that your body isn't exposed.
Yeah.
But eventually, you guys get.
Can I like hit the ground so the worm comes at me like Doom? That's
You
what
could
I'm
try.
trying- No, I'm sorry.
The
I
thumpers.
still haven't seen 2.
I do still need to see it.
Bro.
I need to see a $190 million budget actually utilized
And
as opposed
used
to
well.
Star Wars: The Acolyte.
It just came out and I saw a cosplay con. It's like, wow. It's,
It's
I
done.
mean, like what you like,
Wow.
but I didn't. Anyway, so
The amount of pads in the hotel, by the
can
way.
you scoot
That was
everyone back 3 squares so you're at the edge of the thing there?
Yeah, so the amount of pads in the hotel that was there for cosplay. That's pretty dope. Oh. This guy made a full fucking robot. Like, he was Rick or something. He made a full robot. They almost didn't let him bring it in.
Oh, at Comic Con.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Get a bomb.
At first, I thought it was like the butter robot for Rick, but
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is that one.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
Kane.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay. So as you guys get within just like earshot of the MAM's force ahead of you,
Mm-hmm.
and let's see. As you get in within earshot, one of the HAMS units in the back, or wait, who rolled the lowest? Wade?
Yeah.
Get like a 13?
Yeah.
Okay, Wade. I'm gonna say that Wade, his body, as he's pushing through the snow, his body is naturally hot as a little imp, and he is making some of the snow steam, and it alerts them to his position. That's going to be why they see him for his low roll. So, everyone roll initiative.
No, I'm gonna use my little dice.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's go.
Okay.
Get my name on.
We have...
Hey, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh,
I'm first, Sean. There's no question about that. You know what I'm saying?
What you got?
27. Oh shit. Okay.
slight question. Wade got a
That was
10.
left.
in
And
this area staff.
but Sean, it's a NPC. I don't rate.
That's badass. If badass is ever on the board, get the badass dice.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I like that. Bad. Yeah. I hope he never has to be on the board. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Either have to imagine a boss battle where we get all of the best badass legendary loot. We have to beat him, and he's like a fucking CR18 type shit. CR20. Okay, so let's say we have 1 bacon, 3 mans, whatever that is. Maybe also a man.
It's just a man with
Okay.
a gun.
Gotcha. 4 mans, bacon, and a that's a bacon.
Okay.
What is this?
That's a bacon.
That's a bacon.
That's a
So what is this thing?
hammer.
A member.
What is that?
Yeah.
One? That's bacon.
That's bacon.
And making.
Bacon.
So they're mouth back
Man
down.
or mans.
Okay.
We did it.
Okay.
Murder frame.
Man, I'm thinking too meta right now, Sean, but like, so one of my weapon effects from Peacebringer is once per combat, I may react to an enemy using a mayhem action. If
Ooh.
say I have a different gun out and then you were using a mayhem action, but because I have one man army, while you were using that mayhem action, will my Peacebringer be able to activate and switch from my gun that I have to my Peacebringer and deactivate your mayhem action?
So you can only swap weapons in your turn.
One man army just gives you
I was trying to play 3D chess, but you're a 4D chess.
Yep.
okay. 60 chess.
So what are our initiatives?
27.
24.
27 for West,
Oh, wait.
24 for Xandar. Ribeye?
21 for Ribeye and
Nice.
10 for Wade.
Mine.
Do you want right there? Let's see.
Tiny bit. It was this roll.
Yes, it's finally come out of it. And I did so long. It took that long. I've been doing it. And this woman, Andy, who I work with, she runs into my office and throws down a dice, a d20, and it's like roll for initiative. I was like, what the
Dude.
fuck? Even I don't bring dice to work.
Dude,
That's wild.
I went to a customer's house and their floor mat said roll for initiative with a d20 on it.
I did that.
It's just a floor mat. It's like,
Yeah.
to knock on the door, roll initiative. I'm like, fuck, I forgot my dice.
No, that's fucking dope. So, if I ever had that, I'll get like a custom ring for like the LED displays, 50-20 roll.
But they were a family of people that literally had a shelf of all just board games and like role playing games.
So,
They said, yeah, every week us and our kids, we just play a random board game on here. And I was like, shit, this was insane.
I think that's good.
Oh yeah, it's family activities. Nobody does that anymore. Yeah.
We don't need this one, do we?
No, that used to be our badass deck.
Okay.
I went to a store the other day and I was buying some stuff and they had a sign on there. It says, with every purchase, roll a d20 and get a free item in the store.
Shit.
And it said if you roll on that 20, you get whatever you want in the store. And I,
Which
Like-
where were you at?
it was,
Oh, that's dope. It fucking nerds at the smoke show.
yeah. And I rolled it, but I rolled a 2.
Ah. Next day.
If I rolled a nat 20, I saw something. I was
A really
like,
huge
"Hmm." No, it was like I think it was a backpack or either a gas mask.
Hell yeah, dude.
They had a gas mask with a Jason mask.
Real slow. Well, that was the one that has a 2 that felt directly.
Yeah. Guys, we take them down, and we're that much closer to beating the worm and the Yuki.
Okay, so this is not the one.
No, this is just names are I guess like we're patrolling it.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, I remember.
We're
Yeah.
lucky, quote unquote lucky. We'll run into the worm before we get into the castle. The castle will be for you. But
If we're lucky, we run into the worm after.
oh yeah, if he comes in right now, fuck that. But at the same time, John, I'm just put a dungeon in a dungeon where he has the castle. You fuck.
Okay.
Like Elden Ring.
So first up is Wesley West Warwick.
Wesley West Warwick is going to run right here. He's gonna go. Are we still impeded by the snow, or because it's like the eye of the storm, we don't have to worry about like the impeded movement?
You guys still have the
Minus
-1 just because of the thick snow,
Okay.
but otherwise, yeah. That's
1, 2, 3, 4.
no one is psych
Six.
limited or anything.
Actually, sorry, 5. Put my turret. Yeah, so, 5.
Oh, we still have -1 movement, right? Oh no, we're out of the snow.
No, you,
You still-
you do. You do. You do still have.
6, and I'll throw my turret
Oops.
right here.
There's 1 movement.
He'll shoot this one.
You have to shoot
Okay.
the one foot.
They're both 2 squares. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't. Yes, he shoots this one. Thank you. He shoots this one here.
Okay. Gotcha.
That shot, that was dirty. It was nat 20 and then rolled off the card.
Yeah.
My Christ.
Yeah.
That is going to be
Unfortunate.
lowest range. Saber turret 27 is 35.
35.
Still pretty good. 36 damage. 36. It's supposed to be.
36 to that.
This boy. What? And then my hams are going to move 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And the sniper has a range of what, 8?
Yes.
So,
Yes, it does. I have it right here.
He's they're both gonna go for this kid.
okay. Shooting the bacon.
Not that they can do a lot of it. That's the first one. What the fuck? Both 11s? That's a lot. Plus 5, so 16, which is top. So it'll be a D10. 10. A D12. 10 damage. And 7 damage.
15 to the Megan.
Great little.
They're so bad.
Well, it was better when we had 6 of them.
Sure. Yeah. No, but he's like, man, my design needs somewhere. So that's that, and then that was my skill. Then I'm gonna give you my hand by attacking. Remind me what these guys are weak. Corrosive? Okay. Weapons left.
Their armor is weak to corrosive.
Oh, they do have shield.
Shield and
Gotcha. Also,
you guys are used to the names you guys have.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll stick with you. I got weapons left.
Oh, not again.
That's gonna be plus 5, 7. God. I guess weapons left. Minimal.
Oh, I will say that. Which one are you shooting at?
Oh, that's sorry.
It's the one right in front of
What's the range for it? 6. I'll shoot this one.
you. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll shoot that one.
Gotcha. Weapons. Weapons left is corrosive, right?
Yes, so that'll be a whole 27 damage.
Who is it? On the
Not
naked.
shot for a 2.
Oh, and I have a +1 hit, so sorry, one sec. That's me, so another damage then?
It's
What did I say, 20?
27.
27 to 29. I'm not in my turn.
You see that the shield on the Macon has broken,
Hell yeah.
as well as the shield that hands right in front of
Hell
them.
yeah.
Both of their shields are broken.
Fuck it.
They have minimal damage to their armor, but you see a little bit of sparks flying. These shots hit them, melting bits of them away with the corrosive energy. Let's see. Next up, or do you have anything else, Wes? Okay. After Wes, we have Zigdar.
Move. I can only move 3. So
Oh, yeah.
3. And I'm gonna shoot with my drill.
Yeah. You pulling the drill out?
He's pulling his drill out.
That is a fat 12, so maybe
Mid-tier damage.
5 feet 6. 5, and then 1 crit down for that. 12. Mm-hmm. 18, 9, 4, 5, 6, 30. Oh, and then +1 to hit because it's
You get
one
plus
hit.
1 hit.
plus
So
1 hit.
another damage, yeah.
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 Another d6.
Yeah, babies.
So shit.
Oh no.
That is 38 damage.
38, alright. You've broken the shield on this one as well.
Fire.
That's okay. We're not gonna
Because-
do this.
Just because I rolled a crit die doesn't mean I hit a crit, does it?
It's
Or-
not a, doubling your damage crit. It's
But if it
just
says a crit, then it
Yeah.
means a crit dice.
Crit
So,
it
so a
means- yeah.
d12.
Which means if you rolled a d12.
Okay. Well, it says first time dealing the crit, I get to use my sentry turret. So
Yeah.
okay. So then I send out my sentry turret for 3.
That's so good. Oh,
And
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
and it attacks that same hand unit.
hell yeah.
No, man.
Okay, that just mid to 10, so that is a 64. No. Erase, yes.
Right down.
That is 14 damage.
Which, is this the same one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 14.
Oh, and I need to make a traverse check to see if I get pushed back from my drill.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
You're just pushing back the
So
snow with both
you-
your legs.
You choose because it's in order to keep themselves from falling backwards, prone, or due to the recoil. So do I fall prone? I'm guessing since it's a 2.
Can I read it again?
Yeah.
This one is fired. I'm going to do check in order to keep us falling backwards prone. Better to write it like that. What did you roll? What did you roll for the check?
With the traverse is a 5. I rolled a 2 and then plus 3 is 5.
With a 5, I would say that knocks you.
I went square back and prone.
Yeah. All right, so you unload so many bullets into
Yeah.
this hand's unit shield and then into its armor. You are pushed back and you fall back into the snow. You don't take any damage or anything because it catches your fall, but you're on your back again.
Remember, guys, get close to my turret, you get +6.
Yeah.
God.
All right. Anything else you would like to do?
Nope.
Alright.
You have 3 points for that skill. Plus
Two.
6. Will that be +4 then?
No, because it.
Yeah, it goes 2 to
Oh,
4.
not +4. Sorry, +4.
Okay, after Xandar, we have Ribba.
Sweet. So yeah, I will in fact move up next to his turret. Actually,
Well, does it work? Because remember, like we said, the healing doesn't happen until his turn.
No,
that's
you
that's
still,
just whenever you're next.
Oh, cool. Hell
but
yeah.
you still get the +4 to accuracy and +4 to damage.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and gunzer
Uh-huh.
first of all,
First of all, then we're gonna put
and then
it
I'm gonna yeah.
And you remember you have
Give
a
my
+1 to
scout
your hit.
gun.
Just a moment.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a
off of a 14, you're gonna get like a fucking 30.
that's a 29.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
I think you might be hitting it.
I think so.
I don't
too.
know.
I think so too. All right, let me roll to determine what my element is.
Oh, nice.
Gun disco. That is.
Give it to the best guy.
That's a. God, fuck. Why do I keep rolling radiation damage against fucking hands?
That
God.
is wild. That's
Yeah,
funny.
they are immune.
Oh, they're. Oh, I forgot they're
Fully immune?
Alright, so I guess I will just be rolling my.
Immune to radiation. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be annoying.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a base. If they take like the 7 proxy.
If I want later on, instead of like I can max it out +6.
Yeah.
One
for
of my
stockpile,
guns
I can max
completely
it out to
immune,
+8.
so it's
or
only
12
51
or 14 because of.
Center one.
You hear
That'd
that,
be
Anthony?
fucking-
It's one of my guns he's entirely immune to. I only dealt 51 damage.
That's
Oh, sorry,
okay.
sorry. 72 damage.
Oh. 72.
God,
So,
I feel like guns are. I don't know. Guns are built right. I don't know. The rest of us are not dealing much damage. As much damage.
How much damage does your turret do?
I don't know.
it's quite
Like
a bit.
50.
50.
Yeah, plus
You're
you
dealing
get
like
some more
hundreds, like
attack.
80s plus. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
combine him shooting once and you shooting with your gun and your turret shooting.
You're like-
Really-
He does a lot of.
It's not guns
You
that
do a
are
lot of
broken.
hits.
It's the guns that Sean has given me that are broken.
Yeah. Okay. So you run up to this man's unit and you completely blast its head off. It is dead.
Oh, it's dead?
Yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah,
very
dude.
good.
Okay.
Fuck you.
That's the sound it makes.
Alright,
do a lot of
well,
damage.
then, so I moved 1, 2, 3. I have extra movement for free.
Minus 1.
Free.
You're standing on top of its body.
I am
Man.
sitting
Yeah.
on top of its body. And I am going to throw a grenade
Alrighty.
at the mams. Or not mams,
The bacon. The bacon.
The bacon, yep. So that is, where did my grenade go? Explosive grenade. I throw 2 of them,
Mm-hmm.
so it is 2d8. It's 8 to start.
Make it.
Then... 21.
21 damage.
Oh, corrosive, so it's double to
Yep.
42.
42. So we're gonna go to. So yeah, you throw both of these grenades into either side of the bacon unit, and you see it begin to melt through it from where they impacted the chassis of it, just straight down as it's pulled down by gravity.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else,
Oh,
Mr.
sorry, I didn't roll my extra.
damage.
How dare
That's
you.
what I was telling you.
How dare you?
That's 8 more. 8 more.
Big one, what's-
Sorry, only 15.
How much gold do you guys have?
795.
19.
1,067.
And
So we're not broke.
that is
So we're
much-
broke.
No, but just imagine if you are the CEO of 5 different major companies and you have
We have a lot of money.
$100 bill. You know what I mean?
Right, we're not the CEO. We're just kind of like the spokespeople.
Yeah.
So this guy, the man's unit next to Wes is up here. It is going to shoot at the hands unit out in front of it. You're eliminating traitor. Okay, that's going to be that.
What type of damage?
Damage. Oh, you're going to see.
He pulls some shadow shit. Ooh. I see FCTs in here, check your shadow.
Ooh, an additional. That's okay. We love jolly weapons.
Jolly weapons are an extra hit.
Right. That's going to be. So this is 17, and this is combination shock and corrosive.
They're weak to corrosion.
Does it still have
They don't have shield.
no shields? Okay, so it is.
They're fully double, I think. Well,
Yeah.
double.
So it would be. No, it's both at the same time.
You can go in shock. And
This is a mixed element weapon.
They don't feel like X shock, X corrosion.
No, it's
It's at the same time shock and corrosion.
Yes.
Yes.
So it would be double to your shield, and then it would be double.
Luckily for me,
Oh my God.
no one's rolled that on the element table yet, so I haven't had to give
Not
that to any
for
of you
lack
guys.
We can pick it up after.
That's why I
this,
keep
right?
asking
Yeah.
for mount. Is that just whatever? So whenever you get elemental gun, you then roll for the element. You have a chance to get double
Yep.
element, right?
You need a
That's
real.
why
real
That's why I've
busted.
been asking for mount.
I see that now. Yeah, holy shit.
So that is going to be 35 total damage to it. It's dead. Okay. And let me see. It is then going to turn to you, Wes, and it's going to fire its eye laser at you. It's pork. It is going to deal
Take my pork.
10 shock
Pork
damage, 20 if it's against your shield.
Yes, it is. Cool.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
That is going to
Right.
be its turn. Next up would have been that man's that you killed.
Oh wait, I killed?
I
Oh, right.
So, next up is Wade.
Wade,
Hey,
up.
fuck
Yeah,
that,
oh my
baby.
God, Wade.
I like how I'm just controlling it.
How much shield is Wade have?
30.
Nice.
Okay. That's
Because I
something.
gave it to him.
Jesus Christ.
I've provided everything that Wade
He's
owed.
like a level 5 character.
He is going to run.
Fuck him up, Wade. Where is Wade? Okay, cool.
He has.
We're all looking on in anticipation.
So your movement base is 3. You have your speed. Oh, it's movement.
When his badass rank equals
No.
That's
he,
not your
he wouldn't
initiative.
have any.
Oh, okay.
He wouldn't have any bad strength. Whatever is.
So I don't add his speed to his movement.
His speed is all.
Damn.
Okay, well I gave him 2 additional speed modifiers, so his movement
Oh.
is 6.
Yeah.
So 5.
There you go.
So 5.
Wade, in his first battle, was like, all right, here we go. Ah! He charged the sword.
And he's going
Hell
to
yeah.
first fire his bird shot.
Okay.
My bird shot.
He's our bird shot.
That is a random element to it as well, doesn't it?
No, that's just you rolled a random element
Oh.
originally to decide what it was.
And it's expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Wade. Okay, Wade.
Go off, Wade.
That's a 16.
16. There you go.
So damage.
And he does have a +1 to his accuracy.
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember that his speed is reduced by 1?
Yeah. That's 15. 18 explosive damage, and then
That's to this one right in front of him.
Yeah. Oh wait, and did you add the bonus from the turret?
Oh yeah, you're right.
oh,
Plus 2, plus
It was already
4.
16. So yeah.
Oh.
but it is 4 extra damage. So,
there you go, yeah.
That's
And plus 4 to the accuracy, so it's crit actually.
it was already a
Oh, okay.
So 21 damage plus I roll a d4 to decide how many elemental birds fly out. 4
Hey.
additional 4d4 damage.
Hey.
So there's 21.
Oh no. That was so many
This
ones.
is a great. Well, it was 2 ones.
Okay.
So 29 total.
29 total
29.
explosive damage.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Plus his damage.
That was including.
Okay.
See, he runs forward. He opens the cage of this weird ass shotgun. Explosive birds fly out, slam into the man's. Then they curve around and come back for a second run as they go back into the cage. And they're blasting into this thing's shield, but haven't quite cracked it. You can see the shield is it's flickering, but it hasn't come out yet.
Now that Wade has gotten a taste of violence, he's gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Right. Extra attack for Wade.
Nah.
Oh wait, actually, Wade cannot do extra.
Oh, he can't.
Yeah, he can't do the stuff that gives mayhem.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
no,
gotcha.
no extra movement,
That would not
no
have been
extra
a very good
attack.
attack.
He can't swap guns because he can only hold one. I guess he could hand
Throw
off.
grenade?
I guess he could hand off an item and he can reload.
Did
it.
Wade start with any grenades?
No.
I can give him a grenade. Oh.
Also, does he have a grenade mod?
Yes, I gave him a grenade.
Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, Wade cannot do the extra stiff.
Well, then Wade is going to end his turn in attack mode.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is the Macon. What am I gonna do?
Spawns
with
4
Macon?
more.
But I'm trying to kill him.
Yeah. I know too.
Let's see. First, it is going to look towards you, Ribeye,
Oh.
and you see it charging up its eye. It's sparking a little bit from the damage left by your corrosive grenades, but it still pushes through, charges up this blast, and is going to fire at you. Actually, I
No.
forgot this is a Macon, so I need to do this first.
You make me a short train. This is
See.
going to be a short train. For you two.
Okay.
Short.
So you're gonna take
No, not.
you're gonna take 15 shock damage, double if it's against your shield.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You only put well you were at max shield when we started this.
I just want to be safe about it. Okay. Then let's see. Then you see after its eye sort of cools down after this electric shock it just threw at you, you see it begin to it starts to take that energy and turn it into this like beam out in front of it. It's going to begin sharpening this sword. More damage. Right in front of it. I'm going to roll its initiative right now. That would put it right here.
I'm sorry, Sean. Caleb, just say this. This is fun.
Yeah, just Ren.
Yeah?
Here's a video
He
of him
is
carrying bread.
obsessed with bread. You cannot leave. We had to get a specific bread like basket where it has a lid on it.
Yeah.
Because she will tear holes into the plastic to get to the bread and then take a chunk out of the bread.
All right. This man's the Macon's turn is up. This man's next to the one to the left of the one that was just created is going to fire at. He's going to make a decision. Shoot.
I'm gonna make an executive decision.
He's going to shoot you. So, let's see. 3. Oh, yeah. That is not going to be very good. Okay, this is going to be this and this. That's going to be 17 shock damage.
Yeah,
Over there.
not very good. 34.
Bad on the accuracy, good on the damage. Then he let's see. He's going to use a little mayhem, open up the rocket pods, and he's going to split his hits between you, Ribeye, and Wade. So we're going to go this and this. I need to roll for his element. It's going to be that. Mitchell, you're going to take 18 shock damage.
Yeah, shield busted.
And then Wade is going to take 13 shock damage.
Yeah, his shield's almost busted too.
Yep. And that is going to be his turn.
Wade shield. He has 4 shield left.
So the Mams over on this left side here is going to move up to Wade. He's going to punch him in the face.
Damn.
Wade's gonna last 1 combat, guys.
What?
Right.
Wade's gonna last 1 combat.
Don't you dare. He's gonna survive to spend me all the way to Madrid's way.
You can see as this Mams runs up to him and charges his fist up, you can see it begins to spark with electrical energy as
It
well.
doesn't matter. It was 4 shield.
Oh,
Yeah, it would be 9 shot.
And then 14 down. And then how many last time? You might say it gets doubled and then the rest goes down.
Right, but then it wouldn't get doubled.
No, that's why I thought it was weird last time. That's what
We
it
did.
said.
You double it first.
Yeah.
Subtract whatever is from shield,
Yeah.
and then you have that. So it'd be 18 down to 14. So you take 7 health damage.
And he is also going to get fired upon by this Mams unit. It is going to stuff its sniper rifle barrel right in his face.
Yeah.
He's
My
running up with
God.
a sniper rifle.
Remember how they were all mad at Ribeye because he was the traitor?
Yep. Luckily
Wade
for
traitor.
Wade, this is going to deal a
Don't even know who this
measly 2 fire damage. And I believe
Oh,
Wade is
he's resistant to fire.
resistant to fire, so he takes 1 damage.
But it's to health, so it's doubled, so it's 2.
Oh my god.
Or would it be doubled?
No,
because
it wouldn't.
it's-
It wouldn't since he's resistant.
Okay.
So
Noted. Noted for later. If we gain fire resistance, fuck the double.
Okay. That is that man's turn. So last is the Memmer, the one with the shield. It is going to turn and fire at your turret west.
Fuck you.
Your turret has armor, right?
Yeah.
And
Why?
It's not.
Oh, mine does.
Yours is better.
Let's see. Or wait.
No, mine only has 10 armor. Mine's in 35 shield.
Oh. Mine has 40 armor, so. If I'm really surprised there's not a skill in here that like to up that.
It is going to take 25 corrosive damage.
Okay. Okay.
So that would be double for his armor. It's
Did he?
It's corrosive.
He's fucking done!
Damn.
He's done! Fuck! Oh my god!
Damn.
Fuck you!
maybe you should take the skill.
No, there's not a skill.
I've got the skill to where
To
you
get
get
another
extra
for
use.
use.
Fuck you.
You still have more uses for the day.
That's not the point. That's not the point. Oh, it is the next day, so that resets. Fantastic.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Or wait, that was just first thing. Number.
You need an Apple Pen, bro.
Let's see.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'll take that for Christmas.
$275.
Never mind.
No, I don't think it's that much, but
This guy
Slightly.
is going to
I don't
go.
get that.
And he is going to. He sort of squats down. He puts the shield down in the snow.
And
He begins. Yeah, he charges forward, pushes a bunch of snow with him. Make a traverse check for me.
Can I squeeze?
The thought is just it's
Squeezing,
flat surface.
squeezing around? Squeezing around? Okay.
No, I promise I've designed squeezable things in this
Dirty 20.
area. Dirty 20, you were good.
Wes.
And let's see. He goes.
Little
Can you put him
Oh, okay.
two squares on the other
Past me?
side of you? Yeah, right there.
bro.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so that doesn't work. I need to subtract mayhem. That was a mayhem action. We are back at the top of the order. Real quick, Mitchie, do we have any update on Kayla's ETA?
Oh, is she gone?
Possibly. Okay. That is
She's not off yet, so
Oh,
nothing. But we'll be done with this in time.
probably.
Yeah, bro.
okay. So at the top of the order, we have.
He is going to.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, against.
Mike Tyson?
No, Mike Perry.
Oh, shit.
There's a villain.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's had a medical emergency. So he did film.
Mike Perry is no chump. He's a bare knuckle fighter.
Oh, what a surprise for this big media event that's definitely not rigged or fake.
Yeah.
Well, Mike Perry is not a chump fighter. He's a bare knuckle fighter.
Oh, yeah.
And he's the top.
What's it work?
Westwood's is going to. Shoot his gun. He's gonna do that.
Which one? Are you sure?
Oh, sorry. Weapons, this one. Actually, which one looks worse?
The one you just won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
crit.
Memor is not taking damage yet.
Oh, that's sense. That's crit.
You know who I met? Earl Campbell.
Who's that?
Wow.
That name
Famous
is
football
familiar.
player.
Oh, no.
Still.
He gets a farmer.
Oh, yeah. I made for Sabat again.
Evolved.
Oh, nice.
I've been twice now. That's pretty
yeah.
cool. And the entire Avatar crew is there again. The Cabbage guy, he had more of a line than anyone. Because he's in live action. And now they're like, oh, that's the guy.
Yeah.
That's wild. Weapons left is crit. It's going to be 32 gross.
Corrosive, so it's going to be doubled to 64. You are just you melt all of the metal like casing on this man's off, and you are just seeing like the cables and like tubes of the innards. This is a really weird looking
Jesus.
man, but it is almost dead.
Oh my god.
Almost.
What? I will do a fireball.
All right.
Actually,
You can just do that as a throw action now.
I do that.
I think it's like a D10
I don't have it here. I don't have it.
fire, I believe.
I don't know.
Yeah, D10 fire. Add your mastery mod.
That's 15. That's max damage.
15. All right. You let's see. So you melt the outside of this thing off, and then you just put your hand forward and throw this fireball
Yeah.
right into the chest of this thing, and you see it. One of the tubes that you punctured with all the corrosive energy was punctured, and whatever was flowing through it was flammable. So this fireball gets thrown into it, and it just erupts into a bunch of parts that go flying into the sky and smoldering back down into the snow as they sink down. That one's dead.
My kill skills activates. I now get extra attack for free, and +1 accuracy mod for 6 turns. And I get a free shield regen. I am then going to now for free attack this one.
Mm-hmm.
Whip into that.
That's all I left home.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's going to be plus 5, so 16, so crit again.
That's the way.
That's going to be 37. Corrosive. Double
That's
possibly.
to the mammoth.
Name.
37.
Should shut.
Yes, he doesn't take action.
Yeah, I should shut that.
Yeah. You after finishing this first man, you turn around to the mammoth behind you to throw some more corrosive energy at him.
Yeah.
And this one pounds away at the shield and leaves it flickering, but not quite.
Gotcha.
Anything else?
I'm gonna move. So if I have extra movement, say my movement right now is 7, doubled will be 14. Would that mean it's -1 per, so I'd have 12?
No. So your normal max movement is 7.
Yeah.
So it'd be 6. So your new double would be 3. Yeah,
12.
would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
That was the best that was only 10 seconds.
Yes. That's. Yeah.
Actually,
You're a mobile
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Just to be funny, go
Actually-
in a circle around
sorry,
the
I'll just go here.
Victory that.
You know what? I'll go there to end my movement to get another shield.
All right. Or wait, is that twice in the same turn?
What?
Did you end it twice in that turn?
No. I got shield recharge for a kill skill, and then I got shield recharge for
Right.
any of my
Okay.
movements.
Gotcha.
Sean, if you're falling prone, can you still attack?
Yes.
Oh. You
Oh,
like a mind or something?
You're just not able to like move
Oh.
efficiently. But yeah, you can
because
fire
whenever I use my drill, I have extra attack.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
And
I mean, yeah, you can just lay on your back and keep them, and
and
it
then-
might keep pushing you along as you're laying back.
You can't fall any further.
Yeah. Okay, is that your turn,
Yes.
West?
it just
Yes,
knocked me
please.
back further, actually.
Next
probably.
up is Xandar.
Um,
Yes.
So, is our movement still halved or -1?
You have to use half your movement if you
Not
were
to get
if you were to get up.
I'm still prone.
But are we -1 movement still?
Yeah, just from
So
the
I have-
smell.
So I have 3 movement. If I use half my movement to get up, I have 1.5 movement.
I'm gonna round it down to 1.
So I can still just move one square.
Every one square.
Okay.
Yeah, my question was, say because of all this like
Stand up,
hold
move one
stuff,
square.
what if my movement right now is 1 and I'm prone? Can I get up?
I would say.
Okay.
I don't think you can have any lower than 1
Yeah.
Right.
for most of those types of rules.
I won't round down.
I'm going to attack this unit right here.
If I attack you again, David, remind me that you are behind the partial cover of your
Yes.
turret.
My
So-
little turret.
and you get your +4 since you're next to it.
Barely hit.
Hey.
Barely hit 8, which is my
Yep, that middle tier.
Yes, the middle tier.
Nice.
So,
Damn it, I didn't have the ham attack. Fuck.
Ah,
Not our
What,
five.
what, would
yeah,
it, what would it have fucking done?
whoa.
It would have done 1 damage. So that's okay.
yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, so
Hey, very low account.
I'll give that 1 damage to a Ham's unit of your choosing.
Thank you, thank you. This one.
Okay, that is.
Because I don't think he's finished.
You are correct.
He might have lived on 1 HP. No, that's
Right.
there's nothing worse than leaving enemy alive on 1 HP.
35 damage.
35. And that is to which one again?
We've seen a new double sword.
And I roll traverse. Nat 20 per traverse.
Sorry. What was the damage again?
35, yes.
David is the first to hit double-digit nat 20s on this campaign.
Hey, good
I
shit.
started off with no nat 20s in the beginning for like so many sessions.
In this campaign, I don't think so. I think
No, not this campaign. For the when you started that
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
I was like at 0-0 for so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
So I rolled in that 20 for my traverse, so I get another extra attack, and I do not get pushed back.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
well, his balance was off.
And BL name the YouTube that we all watch, and also
Okay, so that's 14. So the same.
Oh, yeah, like I said, his balance.
Yeah,
Oh,
12,
you didn't even min max.
17,
Just
20.
what was it? Nami though?
This motherfucker.
He's pulling
But the fact you can do that.
and you just talking close.
Even Jutsu customized it.
That's another 37
Exactly.
damage to him.
Is that that mechanic?
Yes.
37.
That's what you can do with it. 'Cause that is like even non-customizing. Just
And
you
now
can have
my
flow
turret-
and then use Tsunami Jutsu like 5 times in one turn and do like
I think we should make both first. Only the wood piercing bird.
A crit with my turret as
Even
well.
that would-
Fuck yeah.
It's minimum 3 saves per corner. Yeah. Yeah.
Defense.
I'm not just for the One Piece campaign. Yeah, I do. Each flight was 7 or 8 players. What's the biggest stuff? I'm throwing naval on one.
That's gonna be 4 hours every
Yeah.
single
We were fighting.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be combat 1 session.
4, 5, 8,
It's
12,
the very version of he's an undercover marine. He's a
15.
shipwreck.
15 damage for my turret. Dude, this guy.
Team to that guy. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
And he's a match. He always does like the equivalent of like the fist or something.
So you
And-
run up,
and
or you, let's see, you roll yourself over, you run over to your shield, get right behind it, you place your gun right on top of the. Oh, and you succeeded on the traverse check?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you place your the barrel of your gun on top of the like hard light shield on the front of your turret, and that's able to hold you in place as you both unleash a hail of bullets into this guy. And he is just barely hanging on. You can tell that the internal workings of this guy are barely keeping him up. Anything else?
No. But since it's my turn and what was his name?
Wade.
Wade is right next to my turret. He gets yes, my fitness, so it's
Oh, yeah.
He's almost up to full
plus
HP again.
10. Yeah. Allies adjacent to Scorpio get MST mod plus 5 on health. So my mastery is plus 2, and then I roll a
No, just plus 5.
5, so it's plus 7.
Nice. Almost full HP again, guys. Maybe Wade won't die in our first combat. Yeah.
What's he at?
He has 45 max HP.
Yeah.
So he's at 44.
Oh, okay.
Nice. So I gave him a little bit.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I think that should be the end of me.
Alrighty, it is Ribye's turn.
Yeah. How is the Macon looking?
Its shield is down, but it seems it's still running just fine.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot.
Alright. You do have a hams unit directly in front of you.
That'll do.
You're asking for the smoke, getting close to all these guys.
I'm gonna kill at least 2 of them this turn. So. Huh?
Oh, maybe.
Just a first.
That is a 27 to hit.
I think that might hit.
Let me roll my
Did I say shield
moment. Corrosive! Let's
Hell yeah.
finally.
Corrosive second on the list.
Oh fuck, I was looking at no, it's fire. I looked at the wrong one.
No.
I was gonna say I put it in the same order as I did on here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Or wait, fire a second?
Fires.
Oh, I also fucked up the order. Then. Never mind.
Damn.
Over here, it's corrosive, cryo, explosive, incendiary, radiation shock.
So let me roll my explosive damage first.
No, you.
That is going to be 62 explosive damage to the Macon.
62.
And and 41 fire damage to the
Right. 41 fire damage. So first you blast off like the whole you know how the instructors in Borderlands 2, they have like the little part that goes like over their visor, there's like a little indent where their eye is.
Yeah.
You fire the explosive part into the center of this eye and it just balloons that part open in the center. And then you shoot this fire right into the core of this Macon unit, and it goes up in this giant, or not giant, but like
It's good
it's like a
size.
big mushroom cloud in front of you guys. That guy's
and how is the Mams right in front of me look?
okay. So the
perfect.
the one right in front of where the Macon was is full, of course, but the one next
Well, explosive
yeah.
damage of
Ah.
30.
Oh yeah.
31. It was
15.
62. No,
Correct.
62 was the original damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's 31.
hell yeah.
31.
Shield bro.
That one's shield is still up.
Fuck.
The other one was not an explosive.
Right.
But yeah, that one's shield is still up, flickering just a little bit.
That's
I'm gonna move there.
Yeah,
I'm on fire again.
Back next to Wade.
plus accuracy. Yeah. Sorry.
And damage.
Yeah.
Which one are you firing at?
I will fire at. Fire at the same. I'll fire at this one.
Okay.
I rolled a 7, so that is 22.
New Bailey. You're worse than Bailey. Bailey only had like a +9 or something.
So wait, let me roll my element. Come on, give me corrosive. Give me a 3.
Damn.
More explosive. So that's
Double deeper.
3d12.
Shout out to you, Bailey.
We love you,
Even though you're not watching because you're a fuck.
11.
Yeah, he was all in on that one video, but now he just hasn't watched to watch it all.
That is 97.
97 explosive. Wow. This guy is dead.
Wow.
This guy's
97?
yeah.
Do what if
This guy is his shield broken.
Let's see. That one's is flickering.
do it. Do it. Do it.
I'll try to lightning bolt.
Hey,
Okay. Or actually, yeah, you're right next to him, so you can just do it.
Well, I haven't learned.
just make a master.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna let him use master.
Sorry, let me
Maybe.
move stuff real quick. I need to
Right.
grab your thing.
Actually, I think he might have one. No.
Did TJ master his or did he have one more? It's not that one.
TJ is not master this. Okay, go for it. Ribeye.
Mastery.
Yes.
15.
15 does not succeed,
Damn.
but it'll make your next one easier to do so. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah,
Great. After
It'll be kill him.
after Ribeye is
Oh shit.
actually it is Wade. Wade's up.
Hey.
Wade is not going to shoot that
Wade?
one, because
Why?
unfortunately he has an explosive gun.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it. He's gonna move back and shoot him.
Well, then he gets both of them.
Fuck it. That's it.
He's gonna shoot.
Okay.
That's how it works. Okay.
Come on, Wade, not 20!
That one is
13.
13.
It's 3d8. 11 explosive damage plus my. Oh, here's mine. It's a malefactor gun, so it's -2, so 9.
And what are you rolling?
That's 4.
He's not. It's Wade. Oh, my D4 for the birds.
Oh, okay.
2 birds, so that is going to be 3, 6 more explosive damage.
So that's 15.
Yes.
Okay.
Good job, Wade. So proud of you.
It's gonna be
Oh, let's see if I'm depressed.
15.
Why do you guys have to be right?
Never depressed during combat.
Never.
I rolled a 16.
They don't
You
have a
live
good
to
time.
learn.
Awesome. The dice are fully
All
timed
right.
for you.
Wade blasts this guy, blows a chunk of the chassis off.
How could lie?
What else is
His
Wade doing?
movement is
See, sorry.
6. He moved
Bad.
3 more.
Get him out of there.
Although I have a lot less. I don't have a shield, but I have a lot more health.
All right. Anything else for Wade?
No,
I
he
wanted.
has no grenades.
I should have asked you this earlier for the penalty. If depression should have a penalty, if I roll low enough where I can't even do anything.
You want that?
No, that's you.
Oh. No.
Okay.
I mean, unless you rolled like a nat 1, I might do something like that.
Okay.
Otherwise.
Xandar,
Okay.
Xandar, you will never be depressed during combat.
Through to the man. Okay. So,
Going on the bathroom. If anybody hits
real quick, wait. We'll offer just a second.
So
So,
fucking hold it.
as you blast both of these man's units, you guys are fighting your way through all these guys. You begin to feel a rumble. Once again, that grows greater and greater and greater until it stops. And then,
Do you mind?
Oh my god, I got it in a fucking drawer. Oh god.
bursting from the ground, you see
Take it out of me, right?
the giant,
Take it out of me.
the great Pandora worm.
Wow, that's pretty fucking cool, bro. Did you print that?
Yep.
Nice.
This is a new model.
Did you paint it?
Nope, this is just white. I burned this.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So he bursts from the ground. You see, as it comes up, those teeth you see on the front of it are like,
It's
closed
good,
in
right,
to a
right.
point as it pierces through the ground. And as it reaches into the sky, you see them open up as it roars straight upward. And then it slinks down into its sort of coiled form right there.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
What?
So I don't touch this. I'm going to keep everything where it is for next time. That's where we'll go ahead and end it.
Okay then.
All right.
That's awesome.
Make sure you
Holy
subscribe
shit.
to the channel. We're real close to 100 subs. That's
Really
our
close.
first big milestone. Make sure to like the stream if you enjoyed. Dislike it if you disliked it. Leave some comments for any suggestions you guys may have. We should be back next. Or wait, you said you were out next Saturday?
Not next Saturday, but the 2 Saturdays after.
Oh, then that's a while. Yeah.
So we should be back next Saturday for more Bunkers and Badasses. We'll continue our way through the 4th floor.
Shit.
We'll see you guys next time. Later.
Bye.